Hello, welcome to Mega Man. On this, is it Monday? No, it's Thursday.
Thursday.
What's a Mega Man thing that starts with Thurs? Oh, what's up, Noble Lemon? Thurs Man.
I don't know. I'm not a Mega Man.
Curdle. We love Battle Network 5. And we are addicted. And we gotta keep playing.
Obviously.
We have to solve the mystery of Colonel.
The choo-choos.
Oh, my kernels.
No one forced me. I just figured.
Who forced you?
Daniel likes this game.
I do.
And he's making good progress.
I don't know about that, but I do like this game.
It was 100% my decision. He said, he did come to me. He's like, all right, so what's the week in Multitap looking like? And I said, all right, here's the deal. What's up, Dragmire? It was what was it? I said, yeah, I'm gonna play that King's Quest 6 finally. And then
GBA.
Daniel did suggest the GBA anniversary. And then I said, hey, why don't you keep playing that Mega Man Battle Network 5 game that you haven't beat yet? And he said, more Mega Man, I'm in. So
And we're glad to have you there, here, Colonel, and everybody.
yeah, Team Curdle, Team Colonel.
Team Tap. I forget what's going on in this game right now.
I'm honestly not entirely too sure myself. I know that last time
Megatap.
we saw Shadow Man, he was antagonizing us. And I think that's still happening right now. Our goal is to meet up with our good friend Shadow Man. We want Shadow Man on our team. Because our team right now consists of Colonel, Mega Man, and Nightman, and that's not good enough. You need how many people for a baseball team?
We need an army. So, like, I don't know.
Fortunately, they're not playing baseball, but we do need a bigger team. The biggest team we can get.
Look more like Tron.
Disney's Tron or Capcom's Tron?
No, fully charged Tron.
Oh, okay. 10 in American League.
Or maybe he needs like
Designated hitter.
Tron Bond.
I know I don't remember much of what happened in this game because we were playing
Bummer.
Guess That Mega Man character most of the time.
We were so distracted by guessing Mega Man characters that we have no idea what's happening in the game.
It's a good thing to not remember.
We learned
We
that
spent some time.
there's good designs everywhere you look.
Yes.
And everywhere you look, there's some bad ones too.
Which Mega Man game had the worst designs of all, though?
I was gonna say DOS, but
Right one. What's up, Chrono?
Right one. Right one is right.
But you know what? I mean, maybe both are good.
hi, Scott.
What's up, Scott?
I mean, I guess when we were playing this before, it was before.
Battle Network 2 has bad designs.
Well, that's harsh, but I mean, I guess it has the Airman where
That's
they
not bad.
didn't update Airman much, and the Cutman, which has a C on his chest. Before, when we were playing Mega Man Battle Network 5, it was before Mega Man's 20th anniversary, or Mega Man Battle Network's 20th anniversary. Now it is after. And you know what they announced for the 20th anniversary?
What?
Pretty much nothing.
Whoa.
They said that you got to be patient. We've been through a rough year, so it'll be Mega Man Battle Network's 20th anniversary throughout this year.
Dragmire has just
Drag.
resubscribed. Thank you, Dragmire. He asks, when are you going to play the drumming game with Lan?
I always forget what that's called. It's percussion something.
Dave, like, I don't want to, I mean, I'm going to give, Dave will kill me if I say anything else. Let's just say that when we visit Dave, we'll be a little bit closer to that game, basically. Cool. So whenever Dave is comfortable with visitors again, then maybe we can go play it.
I mean, it's a lot like when you're playing Mega Man Battle Network. You got to be patient. You got to wait for the right chips to show up.
You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Ooh, a t-shirt zoom in. And today I'm wearing, I think Jazz requested this just for my shirt.
Oh, okay.
They got arcade games at CC's, they do.
Prison shirt.
Prison stripes just for you.
I ordered plates with my mom.
What does it say on there on your shirt?
Can you get in there now?
Here, we'll back to the super far away, Kayla.
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Not Daniel's turn.
Not the plate station, as some call it.
Whoa, it's Beck and Gunvolt. My two favorite video games.
Kayla got hers pretty recently. Daniel's got it. I've got it. I've had it the second shop for 3 weeks, I think, at this point. But you know, people are getting their vaccines, except Dave apparently. But I think Dave has an appointment, like Scott. Scott's got an appointment. I'm supposed to get my second dose on Sunday, but I'm feeling sick now, so I don't know if I should postpone it or not. Yeah, because they're
gonna ask you.
They are gonna ask. But I mean, I don't know. It's kind of tricky because everyone's isolated in their car. But I mean, yeah, it's probably better to hold off.
Yeah, because they're gonna ask if you've been sick or anything.
I felt the effects after the second shot, but it was basically only for that night, and it just made me like really tired and kind of feverish. But it wasn't anything too terrible, I don't think. Is Gunvolt any good? Also, is it on something other than 3DS?
I have only played the first Gunvolt, and I did play it on 3DS. I didn't like it too much. At least that first one, and I know anytime you play as Gunvolt, it has this system where the way you attack things, it isn't like Mega Man where you just shoot bullets and that's it. You shoot tags onto things and then you release electricity and that shocks them. So it was kind of weird, but yeah, they have Gunvolt on a bunch of things. I think it's on Steam now. At least some of them are, so.
Oh, that's good, Crunko.
Have more of a reaction to the second shot than the first one. But it could be anything. It could also just not have any reaction.
Is that true, Dave?
Oh, how am I gonna hit this thing? I don't want to break the green gem. Maybe I'll get one of those lock-on things.
The cannon.
The roll will do it, as long as roll doesn't attack the green diamond. Good roll.
Enemy deleted.
For all that trouble, I got a fan.
Does busting make you feel good?
Yes, it does.
If they announce a Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection and they make a Ghostbusters joke, will that... I mean, I was gonna say, will that help encourage you to purchase it? But it's a Mega Man game. You're gonna buy it no matter what. What Mega Man game would you not buy?
If they just sold X7 on its own, I don't know if I'd buy it.
You wouldn't buy X-Over? I mean, I think you might.
X-Over...
Can you even play X-Over anymore?
No.
So yeah, it's a slam dunk purchase right there.
I never played X Over, and I haven't played X Dive yet either, even though I have an Android phone now.
How do you feel about X6? Do you play the gacha?
I like the music in X6. I've played like the Fire Emblem gacha game. I played some of the Nintendo ones. So I played some mobile gacha games. I would definitely, because again, Proto Dude keeps teasing that there's going to be some gacha, or at least some mobile Battle Network game, which they haven't shown anything of yet. So if they have that, I think I'll have to partake. Of course, unless it's Japanese only again, then I might be too lazy to figure it out.
Blizzman. See, wasn't Blizzman one of the ones that gave me pause where I didn't just scream out right one immediately?
Yes.
So there you go.
I mean, in the X Dive Dragmire, they definitely, it seems like, had more of a focus.
Did Start get into Dragalia Lost because of the Mega Man crossover?
I did. I played it during the crossover, and maybe even a bit before in preparation for the crossover, and I enjoyed that. It had some good Mega Man tunes in it.
Whoa, Kayla, this grid looks like our lawn right now.
What?
Cool.
Should we have a lawn care stream?
No.
Do you have a lawn? Who cares? That's the lawn care stream. Yeah, I've been slacking on lawn stuff, but you know, I'll take care of it.
Yeah. Did you see that, Mugen, where apparently there were some surveys being sent out asking?
I think that's not allowed.
What?
I think it was asking for, like, you know, a bunch of different video game characters if you'd like to see them in Fortnite, but apparently Mega Man was on that survey, and I didn't get the survey, so I can't tell Epic that I want Mega Man in Fortnite. But if I ever got the survey, I sure would. If they
put him in, would it be Mega Man X? Because I know someone was saying Ruby Spears Mega Man, but Be Real would never happen. Which Mega Man would they put in there?
I mean, at least for English-speaking Mega Man fans, I would assume that, yes, Mega Man X is the most popular.
Ooh, Scott's of the
franchises.
Gonna twist some arms, use his connections.
All right.
Was the Grinch?
I like that.
The Grinch.
Well, see, I don't know. I didn't get
Grinch is a good fit. I mean, Grinch with a gun. Perfect.
He had some sort of weapon in the PS1.
Boy, did he.
I mean, honestly, my only thing is that Mega Man's not tall enough, so I feel like it would just be costumes, like dress up as Mega Man characters.
Mega Man's not tall enough?
He's not tall enough.
What about X? X is tall
X
enough.
is the only one that's tall enough, and maybe X will show up. But
all right, I guess that's, you know, that can be their reasoning. In fact, maybe that's why X shows up more in that way, because, like you said, he's an adult.
Mega Man would never harm a human. Remember the laws of robotics? Yeah, see? But I mean, you know, X totally could.
Can he?
Sure.
I mean, I guess he probably could. I don't know. X is weird. The thing about Mega Man X is they're always like, oh, it's the robots versus the humans, and I'm like, where are the humans? Where are they? They keep talking about these humans, and I don't see them.
Ooh, Start. Do you want to get your room here carpeted to look like Mega Man Battle Network backgrounds?
Oh yes, I would love it. That's the first thing I did pretty much when we got Animal Crossing. I just made the floors look like the Mega Man Battle Network floors.
But I'm talking about like in real life.
In real life, it'd be a bit harder, but yes, I would appreciate it.
It'd be like you're living in the Battle Network.
Would it be his room here or his room at the other room?
The Start only lives here now.
He's renting out the other room.
Kayla's worried about her floors.
No, I'm not.
Can we talk about this offline?
Oh yeah, I would hope it'd be Resident Evil, because that's the one that makes the most sense.
I bet Resident Evil's on that survey. I don't know. I didn't get the survey.
It just is weird that, I mean, as iconic as Chun-Li and Ryu are, it's weird to see them run around with guns.
It feels natural to me.
Unless you saw the Street Fighter movie.
That's what I wanted.
In which both of them used guns.
Yeah, see?
Which one?
The Street Fighter movie.
Wait a minute,
the live action movie, sorry.
Did Ryu use a gun?
Oh.
Because he gave over the toy guns. No. Guile used a gun.
Yeah, no, yeah. He was selling guns, but he never used them. Sorry, I was thinking of Guile.
Yeah.
I don't remember you doing that.
He got real close to using a gun, but he didn't. But now he's used one, so it's all good.
We are a Dragmare, we are.
Sagat used a gun, yes.
Sagat would use a gun.
In the cartoon and the movie. In the cartoon's apparently a sequel to the movie, so it makes sense.
Yeah, we haven't seen that cartoon in a minute.
Cammy used a gun, that's right. Gunfighter.
T-Hawk used a gun.
T-Hawk used a gun.
Flies.
T-Hawk flies in the cartoon until season 2 where they decide he can't fly anymore.
Because you know I can't do that. No, you can't do that. And it's like, he was told literally by the, it's like Giles stood in for the writers and was like, you can't fly.
Whoa.
It's like, oh wait, I can't, but I can float it, I can float.
Hold on a minute there, Buzz Lightyear.
This isn't falling, this isn't flying, this is falling in the sky. We get the line on it, so.
Clouds.
You gotta vacuum up the clouds.
I wish we could have done that yesterday.
Yeah.
It was a bit gross outside.
I wonder how Mrs. Seuss would feel about the Grinch in Fortnite. I think that would be a big thumbs up from the estate of Seuss. They could even write like a rhyme for it, you know?
Yeah.
Are we really talking about the Grinch in Fortnite?
Wielding a gun, having lots of fun. Oh, the places you'll go with a gun.
Didn't tell.
Can you sing the Fighting Foodons theme? Ooh.
No.
Do you want to know about Fighting Foodons?
I posted, I mentioned it on Twitter just before the stream.
You
but
did?
You can go ahead and mention
Oh,
it.
you
Go.
mentioned the connection,
I did.
so everyone knows.
No, every Baby Dragmare and Jazz know.
So
That's
I think the main character in Fighting Foodons is named Chase, which is Kayla's brother's name, and Kayla is the name of, I guess, I don't know if that's his sister in the show.
That's his sister.
It is his sister in the show.
We kind of watched an episode of it, barely. It was weird.
So Kayla and Chase are the stars of Fighting Foodons.
I will be memorized forever being a Fighting Foodon.
I don't know if there's any cartoons that feature Chris and Daniel, but you know,
There probably do.
Chris and Dave, maybe.
The date.
I just want to see the Grinch with the sniper rifle.
There's probably a picture of that online. Don't know why he wanted that.
I mean, he has a good vantage point on his mountain, you know, looking down at all the Who's in Whoville and stuff.
I'm not asking for mine.
He's not asking for it. Was Foxbox all for kids? I'm pretty sure. And then, I mean, I guess that made the transition to 4Kids TV pretty easy. I don't know.
Foxbox had Batman, didn't it?
But it had Back to the Future, which wasn't necessarily for kids, but I'm trying to think what else it had. Cramped Twins.
No, that
Foxbox had some real bad TV. I mean, Funky Cops, I don't know if that was good or not.
Kirby.
Kirby was for kids, I'm pretty sure.
Wheel! Sonic was also for kids.
Sonic was for kids. I feel like all of the anime on there was for kids. Ultimate Russell,
Was Digimon?
pretty sure it was. Digimon?
I don't remember any Digimon.
I feel like it wasn't handled by 4Kids though.
Kids WB
I think it
or
was on
something.
Fox,
It
but
was on Fox, yeah.
just not Fox.
Yeah, I thought so, because like none of the voice actors in there, I feel like I would have heard them somewhere else.
Yeah, but Digimon was Fox Kids, not Fox Fox. It's different.
What's the difference?
Fox Kids is not Fox Fox. Fox Kids is where the X-Men live.
Oh yeah, I was about to say Krungo got Saban did Digimon. I was just remembering.
And a lot of Saban stuff showed up on Fox Kids, Power Rangers, I think Beetleborgs did.
Beetleborgs!
Big
We're
bad
watching that
Beetleborgs.
again.
X-Men had a Saban connection.
Big bad Beetleborgs. I just like the premise of Beetleborgs.
But you're right, Batman the Animated Series was on Fox Kids, just not on Fox Box.
What's the difference?
I don't remember the exact difference, but Fox Box came way later. And it was called Fox Box, and Fox Kids was like for Fox affiliate networks. I don't know that Fox Box necessarily was.
Yeah, I just, the only 4Kids thing that I can think of would be that I've watched when I was a child would have been Pokemon and Sonic. But I mean, we watched some of the Kirby dubs. We watched some of it, but then we decided subs are better.
Kirby.
Kirby's the one.
They just called it Fox Box so they could have a guy screaming what's inside the Fox Box.
The best part of the dub for One Piece is the intro.
Yes.
And then you can just turn it off
Whoa.
when you're done.
And remember, Pokemon used to be on UPN. Pretty exciting.
One Piece got a lot of censorship, and one of the things is just they changed the guy's cigarette into a lollipop.
Do you know what also used to be on UPN? SmackDown. So you could watch Pokemon and SmackDown on the same network,
That's wild!
just at two very different times. Rock Cube. The UPN surely has all of the hits.
What's you?
You didn't have no UPN?
I don't think so.
It was just a TV network
Oops, I didn't
that you could watch
do that.
Pokemon on until it was on Kids WB. Good old Kids WB. And I mean, Kids WB brought us the Lou Bega Snow Jam, so we have a lot to be grateful for.
I'll drag the
YTV.
Lupin, I guess Lupin the 8th? Maybe? From the
Yahoo!
whichever one's the future one, because the one that ended up becoming Inspector Gadget, they wanted, the 8th. They wanted it to be more, they were trying to market it in the US and be more kid friendly. So that's why he has a lollipop instead of cigarette. We watched that.
I thought they were just trying to push candy. I didn't understand.
I liked what I watched of that though. I mean, it wasn't obviously Lupin and the Lupin you know and love, but I would watch that show if it had actually been made.
And I would watch that show.
Oh wait, you were talking about Jigen's lollipop and not the One Piece lollipop. I got confused.
I have been talking about the One Piece lollipop, but then Dragmire brought up the future.
Oh,
Jigen.
gotcha.
And I remember them saying that they were trying to market it in the US and they were trying to make it more kid friendly. But apparently they didn't do well enough and just decided to make it Inspector Gadget, which I don't think did well either.
Well,
What's up, Sarah?
I think the problem was, what was it? The Arsène Lupin, whoever owned those copyrights in France. Like, they couldn't touch the Japanese one because it had been out too long. But then when they were like, oh, we'll make an American cartoon, they're like, we ain't gonna allow that.
So then the answer was the future. And he's not a thief anymore, he's a detective, which, I mean, it's kind of ironic.
Atomic Betty. What was that one called? Super Sumos?
Super Smash.
I don't know any. Let's name all of our favorite cartoons. Top 10 favorite cartoons. Mine are Code Lyoko,
Who's making
Super Sumos, Mucha Lucha.
Oh, I should have saved.
I need 7 more.
Oh well, how bad can Shadow Man be?
Oh, Caillou. I like Caillou. That's a good one. Exo Squad. Wait, Cops is good.
Cops.
Do you not like Cops? I mean, well, Cops the cartoon show.
Excuse me.
We found some shows last night that I want to check out if nothing for the weirdness.
Code Lyoko is by the great nation of France, yeah. Springfield Cops are on the case. What are some of my other favorites? What's up, OJ?
OJ.
What's the cartoon that as soon as the intro hit start, you wanted to slam the channel dial or turn off the TV altogether? Like, you know, Tex Avery type stuff.
Cramp Twins. I would have done it for Baby Huey if I ever saw Baby Huey on the TV.
Botsmaster, put on the 3D shades. Whoa! What did they say? It's like laser time or something like that? Baby Huey is repulsive. Dragmire would turn off the TV if Power Rangers came on. That hurts me, but you know,
Power Rangers.
I'll take it.
Power Rangers. Keep that TV on.
I enjoyed Power Rangers when I did watch it. I dressed up as a Power Ranger for Halloween.
Oh my god. Oh.
Well, you had your taste.
You have your taste.
Live action boring.
I usually had that knee-jerk reaction too, but Power Rangers somehow won out.
Power Rangers is like a live action cartoon, basically.
Basically, yes.
It's a cartoon.
The fight is Metal Life against Baby
Big
Huey.
man's up against some tough competition.
Baby Huey.
Yeah. We're dead serious.
Goemon is ready to give you his sword.
Thank you. Oh, he was on the team already.
All right, what's a movie that if you see it on TV, you'll drop whatever you're doing, or at least, you know, you'll watch the movie even if it's in like the middle of the movie. You know what I mean? One of those movies that you may already own several times, but Blues Brothers.
Usually I try to avoid turning something into
I don't think too many people watch TV by itself anymore, though.
No, if anything, Batman, I'll probably watch it.
Any Batman movie.
Anytime I see Batman.
Batman's a reason.
Speed? I guess speed.
What about Multitap?
I mean, if I channel surfing and Multitap comes on, I'll be just like Elvis on The Simpsons, you know?
They're cute tanks, but they're deadly.
Bad Cop Scooby-Doo. Oh, wait,
No,
you're trying...
I know what it is.
He's trying to answer the phrase.
It's Big Top Scooby-Doo.
I thought Frank was saying that was the movie he would pay attention
Bad
to.
Cop Scooby-Doo.
Do not watch Big Top Pee-Wee.
Batman Forever? I mean, Batman Forever... How can you resist?
I can resist.
I would watch Bad Cop Scooby-Doo.
What? I don't hate it, but it's definitely not a movie I enjoy as much as
It's
the
good.
others.
I like it.
But the more I've watched Batman Returns, the more I realize it has its own cringy moments. And it's not the same kind of cringe. It's a different, special kind of cringe that I go, why am I watching this movie?
I like when Val Kilmer asks Chase Meridian, Nicole Kidman, if she has a thing for bats. That's a good moment.
There's moments in there. But, like,
I like the riddles, too.
I can laugh. I'll
Mr.
admit
Riddle.
that Forever does have more humor. Like, I can laugh at it more than
That
Returns.
signal is not a
Returns
beep.
is just depressing for the most part. But if I'm gonna pick a Batman movie, I'm watching the 89 movie. I'd rather just watch that.
Oh, the Batman.
Is Bane and falls into a hole. Yeah.
That's Batman Returns.
That's the first, I think that's the second Batman movie I ever watched, because the first one probably would have been Batman and Robin,
many
ironically
movies can
enough. And then I saw Dark Knight Returns in theaters, and I was so bored. I wanted it to be over.
I feel like my power ranking goes Batman Returns. Sorry to the Returns haters. Batman Forever. The original Batman. And then Batman and Robin.
Danny
And
Penguins and Returns.
I don't even want to rank the Dark Knight Christopher Nolan stuff in there.
It probably,
Ooh, when are we watching the Snyder Cut?
I don't want to watch it. My brother said he'll watch it with, my older brother is going to watch it with our dad.
Wow.
And I mean, well, he's going to watch it until he gets bored of it and leaves. But they're going to, if they watch it before they get here, I can ask them how it is. Because I'm not going to put myself for 4 hours of that. It doesn't feel like 4 years, but 4 hours of my life when I can go do something else.
Wait, Dave, you have the same power ranking as me? Whoa.
The clip-based stamp of toleration. I don't know if I don't want to watch it.
Are me and Dave the same? Alright, well, okay, Dave, now let's rank the Superman movies. Trick question, I haven't watched any of them, except the first one and parts of the others.
My feelings are is that I thought Justice League was the most mediocre of those movies I've seen that they've made, but it was mediocre. I don't want to waste twice as much time watching something that may be better when I could go do something else for 4 hours.
It's not maybe better. It is better.
Then then you're gonna sit and watch it with me.
Yeah.
There you go. Now.
I already saw it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
When did you watch it?
How else would I know if it's better if I didn't watch it? That'd be a wild thing to claim without having seen the movie.
You just don't want to watch it.
I don't want to watch it.
I don't watch it either. That's why I'm hoping that they watch it before they get here, so they don't try to keyhole us into watching it with them. Because if they're like, let's watch the Snyder Cut, I go, okay.
No, Kayla, you don't have to worry about it. If they're like, hey, let's watch the Snyder Cut, I go, cool, and I grab some Advil PM, a couple beers, and then before I know it, the movie's over.
I don't have the option to drink beer.
You can have the Advil PM.
I don't want. No. I don't want to be
Liberate
drunk.
success.
Drunk.
I was pretty excited for playable Shadow Man, Noble One.
Yeah, I liberated it.
But Colonel's great.
Mustache.
Liberate. Liberate.
Get him, Colonel.
It probably doesn't help for me for The Dark Knight Rises that it's the first of that trilogy I watched, and it's also the one where arguably it's the least, has Batman in it the least, probably along with the first one, because obviously Dark Knight the whole time he is Batman, but in the original film Batman, I forgot what that one's called, but he becomes Batman in that one. And then in the last one, obviously he's got his back broken pretty early on in the movie by Bane, and so I mean he spends at least half the movie not being Batman, so it's like, it's not much of a Batman movie to me when I first watch it, and I really don't want to watch it again. I don't want to. That one bored me. They really do, Jazz. I agree. Like, that's the thing, is that they're trying really hard.
Do you like the music in the Bale Batman movies?
I don't remember. I don't remember much of the music at all, actually.
That sounds like the soundtrack to me.
They had music?
It's not bad music, it's just not very memorable.
Because I can remember music obviously being, like, I'm more likely to remember, like, the 89 Batman soundtrack, or any of the soundtracks for, like, the, like, 80s, 90s movies, as opposed to whatever they did in the Dark Knight trilogy. But DC, yeah, it's like, they definitely want to get that money in for, you know, their superhero movies, and then obviously they want to catch up to Marvel and Disney. So the quickest thing they did was basically they hashed out what, maybe 3 at most movies, and then they went straight to their Justice League, and now they're trying to build up other characters. And I'm not saying Marvel didn't do the same thing, because Marvel did introduce characters and its crossover movies. It's just, I feel like it's much more apparent that DC's really trying hard to get where Disney is, and I don't think it's working.
You're forgetting something very important in all of this. The Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe.
I'm not looking forward to that one either.
Hanna-Barbera is gonna eat Marvel and DC's lunch.
I don't want to watch it.
I can't wait for the Jetsons HBCU
Robin
film.
die, yes or no?
Ooh.
Oh, why are you gonna put that on us, Dragmire? They're probably gonna kill him anyways.
What about the Mega Man cinematic universe?
I'm all about that.
Alright, this is the poll request from Dragmire. Kayla already read it out loud, but does Robin die? Yes or no?
Does Robin die?
What's the real MCU? Marvel Capcom
Scooby-Doo.
universe. Whoa.
That'd be kind of cool.
Well, they could do it. They probably won't, but they could do it. It's okay.
Which Robin are we killing? There's a lot of Robins to choose from. I'm assuming this is Jason Todd, but you could be picking a different Robin.
The Masked Cinematic Universe.
That's what you want.
That's Space Jam 2 kicks that off, I think.
All Robins die.
Oh wait, it's split down the middle, so we don't know if Robin will die or not. Oh wait, no, Robin lives.
Aw.
Yay for
You
Robin.
want him to die?
You don't get Red Hood if he doesn't die.
Need that Red Hood.
I haven't seen Son of the Mask. Is that any good?
I heard it wasn't good.
We should watch that instead of the Snyder Cut.
Worst Batman villain? The thing is, there's so many Batman villains. Why is it Mad Hatter? I don't entirely dislike Mad Hatter, what I've seen of him, but he's definitely of the major, like, he's a
Saved
The
Robin.
B villains, he's definitely one of the lower ranking ones I've noticed, but it's hard to think of a bad one outright, except there's the crazy ones like Condiment King and Max Season. They're weird. Condiment King. I haven't seen it. There was an episode of the animated series that has him in it, and I need to watch that one because that looks weird. I want to watch it. What appears on... You want to skip the episode immediately? We've been cherry picking a lot of the animated series episodes because with HBO Max, we could obviously just pick ahead instead of pulling out the DVD and just letting them rip. But I watched Mad Hatter's episodes. I watched his. I skipped the weird ones like Tiger where Catwoman becomes a literal cat woman because I don't want to watch that.
We're never gonna get to watch Tiger.
We'll have to watch them eventually, but we can I'm cherry picking the good episodes. At least watching through all the origin stories for the major villains, and then watching a couple more. Catwoman's introduction episodes, I don't think they were good. The Cat and the Claw, and that's
My favorite ones are Batman in My Basement, Batman and the Kids, Batman Fights a Mummy, and Batman Meets His Long Lost Brother.
Batman has
Specifically in those order.
Top 4 animated series episodes. Roger.
Saved Batman.
It's Long Lost Brother, the Joker.
Joker.
It's kind of sick what Batman did to his own brother.
I don't know.
He really kind of pushed him over the edge, you know?
Batman,
There's also the one
Batman
where
does
he
that.
fought a robot version of himself. And I thought the robot thought he was Batman?
Ooh, not a good situation.
It's Grey Ghost, the one where they have the weird small kid that I don't know if he's supposed to be Brad Bird or not.
I don't know.
Like he's obsessed with toys or whatever.
Yeah. That kid wasn't that.
That kid was weird.
Yeah, he was using toys to commit crime. Blow stuff up, but also mimic the Grey Ghost episode, which is weird.
The clock idiot.
Clock King! Clock King, I've been avoiding that one too.
Oh no, that one's great.
Clock King? Or Birds of a Feather?
The clock thing, because they like tell him take a break for one day, and then he does, and then he goes insane. It's pretty funny.
Batman.
Sure. Send the Nightman.
I'm more inclined to watch like Riddler or Scarecrow episodes than any other ones. But Joker, obviously, it's like Riddler, Scarecrow, Joker, and Mr. Freeze. I feel like are the 4 I'm most likely to watch of any of the villains.
Dave doesn't like the Clock King because he's worried that'll happen to him.
Dave's obsessed with time.
Well, he's worried that if he takes a break one day, everything's gonna go wrong.
And what about Joker's Wild?
What a great episode.
Joker's Wild is good stuff.
But is he really wild?
Thank you for the smile. Get some zingers on him.
Ooh, a Clock King sequel.
Fuck. I need to hit those episodes again. There's some good
Yeah,
ones.
Superman. Let's watch that next.
Oh!
Whenever Lobo shows up, you know it's gonna be good.
I'm being pained.
Lobo.
I tried watching...
Superman has some real cool characters.
I tried watching it, and I may have watched the Batman and Superman animated crossover. I don't remember. We had it on DVD, but I don't remember if I watched it. That's probably the only one of them I would enjoy. I watched the first handful of the Superman animated series episodes. I was so bored. I haven't watched anymore. I don't want to.
I think, yeah, Superman maybe not as strong as Batman, but, well, I mean, you know, TV series wise, because if we're talking about super strength, then, you know, Superman might be stronger than Batman. I don't know.
Maybe.
I think part of it for me is I just am not interested in Superman in general.
It's a good show. I think you should have given it more
I
of a
gave
chance.
it a chance, and then after 3 or 4 episodes, I said I didn't want to watch it anymore. So I didn't. But if you said you wanted to watch it, I would watch it.
It's good. It's good TV.
I like the Superman, the live action one we watched, because that was super dorky, but I was fine with it.
Ooh, but they ruined Jimmy Olsen because instead of being a dweeb with a bow tie, now he's a dweeb with a Shenmue jacket, I guess. I don't know.
But he is voiced by cartoon Marty McFly.
Which is important.
Crocky. Oh. I don't know which Titan show you're talking about. Remember the Super Dog? I watched that now. I watched that when I was a kid. Crypto.
Hurry,
Superman.
Crypto.
I enjoy it, and they said that. I enjoyed that more than the actual Superman. The dog was much more interesting to me.
Take that, Superman.
Static Shock is good.
Almost got it.
They put Static Shock on HBO Max.
They did. We need to watch more. We didn't. Like, we watched some episodes, and I was kind of liking what I was seeing. It's just where we were, what we were doing, it was hard for me to pay attention to
Right.
the episode most of the time because we were all hanging out and eating and stuff. So I couldn't focus. But it seemed like I would watch more. We did watch the crossover episode that they had with Batman.
Crossover.
Although Terry was really mean to Virgil. So I but he seemed too mean to him.
Come on, Terry.
You just kind of thought he was that Virgil would jump. And like, excuse you? Virgil. That's true. That was a good role to put him in.
Yaka.
And there's this other cool movie called Brainiac Attacks. You should check that out.
I hate teens. I watched a few episodes of Batman Beyond, but I didn't get very into it. But we own it. It's on HBO Max, so I think at some point we'll check out more of it.
One of my friends couldn't get past the intro and said it looked too pretentious, and that's why he didn't watch Batman Beyond. And I mean, he's not wrong. The intro does go a little hard, I guess, but you know, it's a good show. I like Batman Beyond.
It's different, but I found it's interesting. The Batman Beyond movie, obviously, is really good.
Mm.
I wish they had done the Catwoman Beyond movie like they were planning on doing.
Catwoman.
That would have been cool. But oh well.
Split up. Whoa, 2 Shadow Men.
Oops.
When are they gonna do a Mega Man animated universe again?
Yep. Mega Man. They tried to have their Mega Man cartoon and it didn't work out.
Fully Charged was gonna set the stage for great things.
And it set something up. Oh, my fully charged.
Fully Charged universe, the FCU, or we like to shorten it to FU.
Oh no.
That's too much.
One thing about the Batman 89 movie, uh-oh. Don't forget to swing the ball and chain.
I want to, but he's making him invincible.
Oh yeah, Batman's, you know, he doesn't have the same code against killing that Superman does, so it's okay if he uses a machine gun. Batman and guns are like, you know, peanut butter and jelly.
Son of a
Like,
gun.
there are definitely moments where he tries to, like, bring up that code, but yeah, there are definitely instances where people clearly would have died. Like, people getting chucked off of buildings or falling to their doom in a clock tower. You know, the church. It's not exactly, you know.
The franchise
He's not up to
game.
code, as it were, but I still think Batman's pretty good.
So Mega Man Battle Network's a board game now?
Yes.
Fire Emblem?
Franchise game.
Yes. Send in the Mega Man.
What?
Dig now, die later. Mega Man Emblem.
Superman Superman's so mean to Jimmy. I see all the bits I've seen off of like covers. They call him his pal Jimmy, and then Superman says some mean stuff to him.
And then he, pranks him and stuff, and it's like, is he really his pal?
He's a bad dad.
Well, so I'm confused. How does it work? Because they have phases, and it almost looked like they had limited movement, but you didn't necessarily. Oh, what's that play ball? Or is it just you can move within the...
Yeah, you can move to any panel that you can actually walk on. The only thing that takes a turn is if you try to take a panel.
Okay.
Why is he part of the Suicide Squad? That's weird.
Dave could probably tell you more about those Donner cuts, but, I don't know.
The Donner cut.
Well, because Superman 2, someone else ended up directing it, I think, right? And they cut the movie in a way that I guess Donner did not agree with. I don't know. It was something like that. The studio went with someone else who made it a jokey POS, according to Dave. So, it honestly, that sounds like the exact same situation. I know Dave's seen the Donner cut, but I don't know. I assume he would enjoy that one more. Curdle, I too celebrate when we play Battle Network, because I get to appreciate all the good designs that I missed out on.
Yeah.
No, they're cool games. It's just when someone's as good as Start, you can't even compete with this.
Oh yeah.
We used to play Mega Man Battle Network 2 versus, but that was just the race to Gator.
Very important.
It's like wait for the chips, get the chips, let the chips rip. I'm trying to remember. I feel like Endgame was the longest movie I've seen in a while. That was certainly a slog. Snyder Cut's longer.
Snyder Cut's too long. I was more than happy to sit through all of Endgame, and I didn't feel like I was there as long as I was. Snyder Cut, I feel like I've been there 3 times as long. Because I'm not gonna like the movie, I'm not gonna want to watch it.
Ooh.
I could do so many better things with my life. I could watch Batman 89 twice. At about the same time. And I'd be fine.
You could listen to Prince songs all night long.
Woo!
Double the length of Revenge of the Sith, and that movie seemed quite long. Like, my first impression of Revenge of the Sith was that was a great movie. I don't want to see it again anytime soon. Just because it was so long.
How long is it?
It's really not that long compared to some of these beastly movies they're putting out.
Is it like 2.5 hours?
It's the longest Star Wars movie, but I don't remember how. I feel like, yeah, it must have been short of 3, but almost there. Well. And honestly, does bug people pretty bad, not gonna lie. The thing about Revenge of the Sith is, didn't they like took their time? Or maybe they told the story they wanted to in episode 1 and episode 2, but I feel like they kind of got in a situation where they're like, oops, we have one more movie. And then it was a little crowded in there.
Oh boy.
He healed up.
Sneak attack. How much does sneak attack do? Whatever.
Liberate panels.
All I know is Mega Man Battle Network 4 is my least favorite, and Mega Man Battle Network 2 is my most favorite.
And 3 is your second favorite?
No, I don't think so. I don't like 3 as much as other people do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So wait, then you go 2, 1, 5, 3, 4?
Maybe. I like 5 a lot. Maybe 2.
Where's 6 go?
Where does 6 go?
Yeah.
6, I remember being a little perplexed by it. Definitely goes before 4. And maybe before 3 even, but I don't know. 6 is a little weird. But it's got a good battle system.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness. My poor Shadow Man. Right.
4 paved the way for. Wait, wasn't there a 4.5? Or am I thinking?
Yeah, there was a 4.5. But
What's
that,
4.5?
So that one was really the first one that let you play as other Navis and stuff. I've never actually played it myself though, because it wasn't localized in the US. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we didn't even get 4.5?
No.
Whoa. I'm learning so much about Battle Network. Chips challenge. The challenge of the chip. Sold really poorly in Japan, US, and EU sales kept it alive. There's those really weird or amazing, depending on how you want to look at it, commercials with, you know, the kids screaming about how much they love Mega Man and stuff.
Yeah.
Right around the Battle Network era, so Capcom caught that lightning in a bottle, as it were. Yeah. I mean, it's just a slam dunk, right? Because all this stuff like
You got a Mega Man.
Pokemon and Digimon and what were the other ones that people craved back then? Bakugan, Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, the chips or the cards. This game's got it all to capture the imagination of the American youth. And you would think it'd be a slam dunk in Japan, but I guess it just took some time.
It needed the anime to push it.
Oh.
I don't know. But it was big at one point. 4 sold. 4, I think, is maybe the second best-selling Mega Man game of all time. Mega Man Battle Network 4. Oh, dang, I didn't get my program advance. After Mega Man 2, I think. I'm not sure if that's right.
Honestly, the weirdest and coolest thing that I can kind of remember that made me realize that maybe people didn't actually hate the Mega Man cartoon as much as, you know, online people whining would lead you to believe.
Yeah.
Was when I wore a shirt with Dr. Wily from the game, not from the cartoon, to school, and someone randomly stopped me and said, "I love that cartoon." And I was like, whoa. The Mega Man cartoon. So we talked about our favorite episode, Curse of the Lion Man.
Of course.
What episode is left?
It is a real classic. Didn't you get in trouble for that shirt, Dave? I feel like either you did or I did, because I remember wearing that shirt too. It has a good quote from the Austin Powers film on it. Very school appropriate. So rebellious. I feel like I wore one of Dad's Coors Light shirts to school once, and I don't think anyone said anything. But I mean, you know how it is. Sometimes you can't find a clean shirt, so you just grab the first thing you can find. I almost feel like I had to turn it inside out or something, though.
Got a Mega Man. Alright, Mega Man's probably gonna get deleted, but it's okay. You can load the save and I'll be basically where I was at anyways. Can't seem to get much good damage on Cloudman right now. Well, yeah, and see, and that's the whole thing with these liberation missions. If you don't get them in that turn with all your characters, then they regenerate health. And usually it isn't so difficult, but Cloudman, as you can see, likes to hide in the back zone, which makes it hard for people like Nightman, who their attacks are all close up and stuff. Ooh, I have the program advance now, but I don't have the area grab, so it's no good. Let's do it anyway because Mega Man's gonna die.
Life Sword. No, wait, you might live.
I mean, even if I live, I don't know what good it'll do me. Oh wait, I could have done it right there. I could have finished it. I wasn't thinking. Oh, that's too bad.
Dark Void phase.
He was right there. I forget he does that halfway point. Does that kill Mega Man? Was he attacking Mega Man there?
You don't need Mega Man to win.
Well, if Mega Man dies, then that's when you get game over. Because when these other ones lose their health, you see they just get paralyzed. He has 1 HP left.
Fine.
He's looking healthy. Cloudman. Cloudman's looking a little scarier than his Mega Man 7 counterpart.
Yeah. Ooh.
I don't know. Where does Start recommend new Mega Man Battle Network players begin? Alright. Start has what he likes to call the pizza start order for playing Mega Man Battle Network, the series. He suggests most start with, of course, Chip's Challenge, you know. Seems like a good intro to the series.
Yeah.
Mosey on over to Network Transmission on the GameCube. Get some good information there. Then, thank you, Dave, for resubbing.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. He then recommends watching every episode of Mega Man NT Warrior, then every episode of Rockman EXE, then the movie, Mega Man Battle Network 4 after that, and then if you're still with it, you can play whatever you want after that. Go nuts. That's called Start's Choice.
Yeah.
That's when he gave up on figuring out the order. But I mean, you can't go wrong with Mega Man Battle Network 1, right?
Well, the only thing with Mega Man Battle Network 1 is while it's a nice short game,
It didn't have all the nice
stuff,
new features.
yeah, there's some parts that are a little bit weird. It's nice in the sense that after every battle you get healed up, but there's certain things about like the UI that aren't cleaned up, and you don't get a bunch of cool stuff like countering with chips and stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do here.
What about 3? Legacy of Goku long play? I don't know about that.
I mean, you know, I would just say start with 2. That's what I started with. That's what I like. The only problem...
Hold up.
What?
Hold up.
What?
How can you say that? Because Curdle says 2 is no good. Curdle said, and I quote, Mega Man Battle Network 2 is no good.
Well, Curdle, when did you play 2? Did you play it? Did you play 3 first? Which one did you play first?
So Battle Network 1 is not a good place to start.
I mean, I don't know. They did a sort of remake of the first Battle Network, where you can play as the Star Force character in it, or there's like an extra little thing with him. And I think they, you know, fixed a few things up in there. So if you played that version, but they never localized that version in the US.
Dave, every game got equal playtime until the end when we had to play all of the different games.
So you're lucky if the game got a minute.
Which game did you think got played too much? Three, 5, 6, 4, 2, 1. Also, I feel like it sounds like if you start with 2 or 3, you're probably good. And I mean, honestly, this one seems like it would be fine to start with. Maybe 2, 3, 5.
I mean,
what's the deal with 6 though?
This one's good since you can play as the other Noffies if that's what you're interested in.
It was the way you played the Bratz game.
The Bratz game.
No, we played everything for like 5 minutes, I thought. We had a timer. And the Bratz game was good. I liked it. We only played one Bratz game and it was 5 minutes. Oh. I think everyone should start with network transmission.
I mean, I really like Network Transmission, obviously, because I like the classic series and I like platformers. I like Battle Network and the world of it, so it's a cool thing for me. People who just like classic might not like it, but I thought it was cool.
It eases you into the world of chips.
I don't know about that.
And then you play one of these and you get a completely different game. ND Warrior's got really good music because I guess Eureka developed it, and Eureka has talent.
Eureka has talent.
Musical talent.
None of these are.
Whoa. Now use your gun and gun him good.
I think that's all my nobbies for this turn, so he's gonna heal up again.
I thought Deal or No Deal took up a lot of time. Daniel.
We didn't finish the game.
No, Daniel got a good deal and he took it. That's how you play Deal or No Deal. Did you like the whiplash from switching games instantaneously? I didn't even get a breathe. Well, hold up. We did because of the 2 minutes of logos at the beginning of every GBA game.
Oh, no.
Whoa. Whoa. All right, well, so Dave, I believe, is what we call the Multitap executive producer. So I think, don't worry, Daniel, you'll make it. So I think it's time for Dave to do some executive meddling.
Yeah.
Dave, what are the 3 things you would like changed about Multitap right now? And if I don't change them, I'll be fired. And see, Sarah believes in you.
Thank you, Sarah.
It's gonna get it.
3 things that Dave wants changed right now.
Will we change them right this instant?
We have to, or my job's on the line.
Oh no.
I have to listen to the executive.
Post schedule a month, 1 month in advance.
Whoa! Just fire me. Forget it.
Thank you, Kurt.
Colonel has just gifted a sub to Sarah. Thank you, Colonel. And thank you, Sarah.
The sounds of joy.
The sounds of joy. Thank you.
We're lucky if we have this stream planned out a week in advance.
Isn't a week of advance notice
I
good
mean, I
enough?
feel like a week. Obviously, it's better to have it planned out ahead of schedule.
Number 2, takeovers reserved
Nice.
for only Mondays.
You did it.
So
What if you have a birthday that's on a Tuesday or a Thursday? You can't put takeovers only on Mondays.
I do agree with
Good job,
I
Daniel.
don't think that's a bad suggestion, though. Just because then you can kind of diversify the week out.
Let me hear
Unless you're really into a certain
more jazz
jazz
tech.
tech.
Let me hear number 3.
But like you said, if it's somebody's birthday, we should make an exception.
I can't believe Dave is the executive producer.
But that doesn't mean that he's in charge of everything.
He's in charge of everything.
Dave's not here to enforce anything. That's that doesn't look
Whoa! Full throttle.
cool. His friends are there.
This is what I like to see.
What?
The Mega Man Battle Network Zoo.
So you ended up getting kidnapped anyway?
Yeah.
What's the point of this?
Don't tease the Guts Man.
Well, I mean, he did some good work before he got captured. He formed a team of, what, 3 other people?
Yeah, what's game's number 3?
Billy Mitchell.
Billy Mitchell?
You mean our hero?
So Suggestion number 3: ban Billy Mitchell. The name, the image, everything.
This is how, like, this sums up how Start feels in an image whenever 1 week goes by without a Mega Man game announcement.
Oh no.
More long-form games. Whoa. Well, alright, so Dave, check this out. Mega Man Battle Network 5. Because I don't think we're finishing it tonight.
Yeah,
So
no, definitely not. Not after that display.
No, Dave's right, because then if we just skip around games, we'll leave some games hanging out forever.
alright, Dave, well, thank you for your suggestions. We always appreciate hearing feedback, and we will definitely consider you in the future if any positions open up. Now shake my hand and walk away. File 13. I mean, they were good suggestions. I liked hearing them. And I will probably consider them. Did Start beat Cloudman? I think he did.
He did.
What's up, Eddie?
He won the battle, lost the war.
What I should have done was, what you can do for any of those liberation missions is if you clear the panels around them, it changes how the battlefield is. So if I would have, broke the panels around him, I could have been closer to him in the fight, and that would have made things a lot easier. But
yeah, it seemed like that last battle you won because you managed to get the panel.
yeah.
All right, Dan, what's 3 things you change about multitap if, you through a hilarious series of events obtained 100% ownership?
Nothing but Mega Man except for Mighty Number 9.
Mighty Number 9 Mondays.
More weird, funny quiz games, and prizes for me every day.
Prizes for you every day?
What's the prizes for Mega Man?
All right, Kayla, what are the 3 things you change?
I won't change any.
Oh.
Wow, that was the answer I was looking for.
Number 2.
The well, too.
I'm not. I have no authority or desire to change anything.
Wow.
I don't think it will.
12-hour streams every weekday, 16 hours on weekends.
Ah, I need to sleep sometime.
He did hit Lan. He told him to snap out a bit. Because, Lan's feeling a bit down. He always feels a bit down when he loses Mega Man, which it seems like he loses Mega Man every game, so.
I should be used to it by now.
Yeah, but
24-hour Tetris streams on Saturday.
I'm gonna go play Dragon Quest.
And if I start to fall asleep, Start pokes me with a cattle prod.
I don't like this idea.
That should keep me fighting fit.
Alright, so don't worry. He gave him a pet with a new Navi. Can you guess who the Navi is? It's Colonel.
It's Colonel.
What's he gonna use then?
Nothing. He's just gonna tell Lan what to do.
He's just let me be in charge now. I'm gonna lay back.
How about
End area via or end area 2.
a special Sunday stream where Start watches a movie, but you can't hear the movie
Or see the movie. You
movie,
can just start watching the movie.
and actually you don't even know what movie he's watching. And every now and then he may say something like, "Oh, that was cool," or he might chuckle, or he might like tilt his head or whatever. And then it's kind of a fun game. You can figure out what movie he was watching afterwards.
Yeah. So they did re-release this game for the DS, where you could play both the Proto Man and the Colonel versions of this game. And that moment was a lot cooler when he got Colonel, because he popped up on the bottom screen.
Krungo says every time you bust a virus, you should fire a gun at the air.
We have Nerf guns.
No. That won't do. This is Texas, Kayla. And you know what that means.
I need to move to a different state.
Trouble.
Yeah, move to a different state. That's the job.
A good old Texas.
I didn't come here for guns. We have Nerf guns and they're terrifying enough.
Oh, wait a minute. I guess that was close to where I want to be. Oops. Other way, Colonel. Get better chips, Colonel. I miss Mega Man.
Mega Man took all the good chips with him.
He was my buddy.
I think the only thing I would change is I would get a shirt with the Tim Allen Shaggy Dog on it, or maybe several Tim Allen Shaggy Dog shirts. Maybe one for each multi-tap host.
No, I'm not wearing that.
I think that should be the official multi-tap uniform.
No, I don't need to wear a uniform. It's gonna get all gross.
Well, you can, like I said, you could get multiple shirts. So
I don't want one.
Is that Tim Allen doing a push-up?
Up and down.
I need help.
The horse in the way. I just blow your mind. Yes.
I think what we should do is we get rid of the variety of multi-tap. No more variety.
So what do we do?
Monday.
Oh, Mario Paint every night.
Right. Monday is Mario Paint. Tuesday can be Fortnite, but we'll think about it. And then, or I mean, maybe Mega Tuesday. The problem is you can only have a Mega Monday and a Mario Monday. Is it? But here's the thing: Thursday is not Snatcher. It's Three Stooges Thursday.
Three Stooges Thursday.
It's oysters the whole time.
It's oysters.
It's all oysters.
But executive producer Dave says variety. We need it.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Who's Dave?
Who's Dave?
We'll cut him out. Don't worry about
The
it.
new Multitap doesn't have problems like Dave.
This Dave guy's no more.
Dave, I hear you.
I hear you and I choose to ignore you.
No.
Son of.
Dave IRL stream every Friday night. Friday.
Well, I do feel pretty safe from Dave. I feel like Dave will never.
Oh, what's up, Xana guy?
Hey, what's up?
Wait, a lot of people are playing Battle Network 5 alongside Starter?
I have seen, Curl was playing Battle Network 5, and I think, some other people I follow that play like Mega Man games on stuff online, they're playing Battle Network 5. Battle Network 5 is hot right now.
So this is the one.
I mean, again,
This is the one.
None of the other Battle Network games have like the liberation missions in them and stuff, so if you want those, you have to come to this game.
But I mean, you can only see the one and only multi-tap flawless start stumble his way through Battle Network 5 right here. And you've been doing pretty well, I would say. Were there some missteps? I don't know, because I've never played this game. So for all I know, you're doing very well.
Some big misses.
Just chatting stream? What would we even talk about?
Lunch.
Lunch?
Planet Lunch.
You say you're eat and talk about what we eat.
It's a good game. What was the best episode of Dave Tap? The one where you played Mega Man Battle Network 5. That was my favorite one.
I'd like to see Dave play some Battle Network.
Dave,
I forgot, did he already answer this? Dave, did you even ever play Battle Network?
He said no, I think. The one where you did it in Iceless.
That was a good one. I like that.
Do they have Iceless in Battle Network?
I did. I tried and asked you to help me get started. What, just now? Or
Oh, I remember that, and Start big timed you and said, "This game's too advanced for you, Dave." I remember that.
I tried two a few times.
Dave opened his heart to Start, and Start said, "I can't help you."
And the GameCube one really bothered me. Pretty hard.
Is there a Quake 3 chip? Because I think you had Quake 1, right?
There is a Quake 3 chip.
Whoa. That's my favorite one.
But It does not have any mods for it.
Thank you, Eddie. Quite free chip.
Bubbles. Oh.
Make
This
sure to
is
turn
our-
off the punk buster before you go on Quake. Thank you. Uh-oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Scilab 2.
I just ran into Scilab and I assumed I was supposed to be going to Scilab 2. Maybe they were in Scilab 1. And they're probably in Scilab 3. That's usually where they are.
We're gonna have Kayla talks about JoJo Night on Multitap. That'll be Thursday, JoJo chat.
Yes, Noble Lemon. Mega Man got captured, unfortunately. And so...
Number 4, no more JoJo? Dave, are you anti-JoJo?
Dave,
Be honest, you can be honest.
Dave, do you like anything we do on this stream? Because you don't like Val Network and you don't like JoJo. I'm starting to wonder. Why are you
He likes
here?
us.
Does he?
If you guys keep,
I haven't...
beleaguering him, then I would assume he won't like you.
He likes us.
Wait, there's a Scilab 4.
Mentioning JoJo is worse than playing Undertale or Contradiction. Those are both fine games.
Ordinary novels.
Curdle, I've been telling that to Kayla, who won't eat any of the disgusting things I try to get her to eat. Why don't people just like the slop I put in front of them?
The slop.
You don't
I-
put slop in front of me.
Krusty brand imitation group. My favorite. Well, she ate a steak and she never eats steak just because I ate steak. So, I mean, that's something. And did you like it?
That's pretty good.
She eats steak now.
I've only eaten like that one, maybe one other.
She's the, you
I've
know,
eaten 2. That's 2 more steaks than I ate before I met you.
steak connoisseur. Oh, what's up, Christian?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's fair, Curdle, and I agree. Because sometimes the criticism gets to be a bit too much. Especially when it's something that you like. And then you hear someone else say, I don't like it. And then you fight. Spick and span.
Oh, we should go to the Spain date. See how you like it.
Wait,
They seem okay.
what's the number one game I like that Start doesn't like? Oh, wait, you like all the same games that I do, I think.
Games that you like. What games do you like? Paladin's Quest.
I
don't like Paladin's.
I don't like Paladin's Quest either. Yoshi's Island. Oh, that's my Yoshi impression. I don't. Yoshi's. Mischief. Wait, who doesn't like Mischief Makers? Me or Start? That's Yoshi doing the extra jump. I'm trying to think if there's really a game that I just super dig that I'm like, oh yeah, this game's so good, and Daniel's like, yuck, get that away from me. I don't think it exists.
I'm sure there's something.
Kayla worried noise plus Yoshi jump. Worried for all the Yoshi's Island makers. Start likes all the games. I mean, I don't think there's games Start doesn't like the aforementioned Paladin's Quest and Yoshi's Island, but Start doesn't like. I don't think he disliked Undertale.
I never said that, Dave. You said that. See, oh my goodness, Dave.
I never
Dave,
even
come on.
I never even played it. It's an RPG, I think, right? So I was like,
Yeah.
ooh, no, thank you.
You're not a fan.
No. I remember what your criticism of Undertale was.
What's that?
You said this looks like a game I could make.
Did I say that?
Yeah. You're like, this is the kind of idea for an RPG I would make, where I don't like RPG battles, so
That's kind of
I make it
mean.
when you go into the RPG, you play a shooter game instead.
Whoa, wait, yeah. So, wait, I agree with that for the battle thing, because, and I don't know that I meant it in a mean way.
Yeah.
I just meant like, if I was gonna make an RPG, I would do something like that, like kind of make it like a weird, almost a shmup or whatever
You don't like her.
type thing to spruce up the battle.
Yeah.
So, if anything, that was a compliment.
I know, yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I'm not big on traditional RPGs or turn-based battling. This grid battling stuff's pretty interesting.
People like the grids. Do they like the story of Battle Network? I don't know, but they like the grids.
Like, I mean, this is probably one of the better RPG battle systems that I've ever seen. I'm trying to think of, because like Chrono Trigger, people love Chrono Trigger. It's got a lot of good stuff going for it, but it's like the battling, while it's slightly more interesting than like your traditional Final Fantasy Dragon Quest, although I mean I like Dragon Quest, so I don't know. I like Dragon Quest 9.
Chrono Trigger has a lot of polish.
It has polish.
Shine.
Whoa. Sorry, we're not picking on Chrono Trigger. Only good things said about Chrono Trigger here.
Oh, you wouldn't want to hurt Chrono Trigger's feelings.
Whoa. Whoa, they're RPGs, aren't they?
They're both RPGs.
I don't know. I get confused about which game is what genre.
No. You're right, Dave. Undertale's more of an Earthbound RPG.
Earthbound RPG.
Guys, I don't think what I was looking for was in Scilab 3.
Whoa. What about Sigma Star Saga?
Oh, I know you love Sigma Star Saga.
Dave needs to try Sigma Star Saga. Watch out for the drill. Radiant Historia, it's like Chrono Trigger time travel and has grid-based battles. So it's got Battle Network battles and Chrono Trigger time travel in one game? Whoa. You know what? It would be cool if there was a Dragon Ball RPG that was Chrono Trigger quality. I mean,
We got Kakarot.
Kakarot was okay, but
That was very boring.
it was very grindy. But again, I don't even know that I would enjoy it that much because I don't know. It's like I just don't get too excited for like the turn-based battling stuff. And I mean, Kakarot's fights weren't very in depth either. It's like hit the same string over and over again, and you win.
Is this program jazz?
Whoa. Jazzman EXE.
Minutes.
Give Kakarot time to hit. We were playing this game on Game Pass called Rise, and
Oh no!
it's like
No! Don't bring it up! You were bringing it up.
it is also very shallow
And
combat-wise, but it's got some real brutal executions. If that's your, if you like the Punisher, you might like Rise, but I mean Punisher's still probably more up your alley. I don't know.
I feel like the best part was the part I slept through. Which is what happened when Daniel took control. That's the part I fell asleep during.
That was a very cinematic part.
It's a very small nap, and then I woke up and I was told what happened.
Wake up.
I mean, the timed hits in Paper Mario and Mario RPG actually are pretty pretty good at getting me more involved, I guess. Because when I'm just going through and like picking the same options, which I mean, I guess that's on me, but you know, at least if I feel like I gotta like pay attention and time something that gets me interested. And I like the what's the jump in Mario RPG where you can jump forever?
The super jump?
The super jump. That one's good.
I don't know. They have like super jump, ultra jump. One of them you can do forever, I think. I don't know if you can do it with the first one you get. It is super jump.
Yeah, I remember it being a problem for people who would play Mother 3 in interesting other alternative ways, because the emulators at the time had plenty of input lag, and then they had to, you know, figure out ways around that. It made all the rhythm stuff in Mother 3 way too hard.
I still need to play Mother 3. I played some of it. I played the part where it played the Batman theme song.
Whoa.
Well, the old Batman.
Ultra runs out.
Yes, that one.
Super is better than Ultra.
Yeah, that's so weird. Like, because it's the weaker one, but I guess Ultra either does more damage or has more guaranteed hits. I don't know what the difference is there. That's kind of cool, since you get super earlier. It's like, you're really good at jumping a bunch.
I feel like Mario RPG is one of the few games, or few RPGs, sorry, that I felt like I wanted to keep playing, but even Mario RPG, I couldn't quite finish because I was just... Eventually it wore me down, as most RPGs do. Sorry. But I mean, I thought it was good while it lasted. I mean, I'm just more about the arcadey short burst stuff for the most part. So when Dave says more long form games on Multitap, I start to sweat. But it's okay, Start plays all the games, so we'll be fine. But I mean, like in this game, you're constantly engaged, it seems like, so I could see getting into this game. So why don't I? Maybe I should.
Use the back, so I left 2s in the back.
But see, that's perfect for Battle Network because, like, y'all have been dunking on the story, right?
Yeah.
So you don't even need to read it.
Well, I don't know about that.
It's a string of battles.
I'm trying to read the story right now, and I don't know if it's helping very much.
Yeah, like the battle system's what makes it shine for sure.
Oh, the epic story of Fortnite.
I think that's one thing about this game that doesn't appeal to me, though, is when you have to do stuff like this. Just, you know...
You have to navigate the net.
The maze, yeah.
Like, I would say that they got better about it in the later games. At least they made these paths wider, I suppose. But, yeah, no, it's still confusing. I like
that there's, you know, a community around the versus gameplay, and that they have like tournaments and stuff.
My tourneys.
I like that part.
But will they make it to EVO?
Because like I could see that being interesting.
I mean, I was wondering, because, you know, one thing I would like from the Legacy collection is if you could play online. But I'm wondering if they're gonna be able to justify that, because it's like, how many people who play these games will actually play them online?
I mean, this one would be fun to do online versus and stuff. And that was why we played a lot of Battle Network 2, because basically we had a friend who I think was more into like the RPG side of things, and he got all the chips and did everything he could in Battle Network 2, and then basically said, here, you can have my game, because he didn't really want it anymore. And so I had a copy of Battle Network 2 where someone had done all of the chip collecting and grinding for me, and then I could just battle Daniel with all his stuff.
Chips.
Can grind is what that name is short for. Whoa. Good job. Good job.
Thanks. I don't know, maybe Scilab 2, the link to Scilab HD's up again, recovery upgrade. I thought someone mentioned like a Scilab 4, so maybe there's another path out of here.
And Noble Lemon, I also appreciate that you are making a good local co-op game, because that's something that I also tend to lean in towards. Like, oh, is this a game I can play locally and cooperatively? Because those are hard to find, you know, good examples of. I mean, it's hard to do, but
Especially with mech.
I feel like it was more of a thing when arcade games were a thing. I don't know that all arcade games necessarily have stellar co-op, but there's some good examples.
Like Asterix.
Asterix, yeah. Slap till you can't slap no more.
That game was pretty great.
The Konami Asterix is good, and the new one looks pretty good too, honestly. I mean, yeah, I think it is disappointing when there's a game that you're interested in and it's only co-op. Like, for me, obviously that's, yeah, less of a problem, but I can see it. Is all in on Asterix, but gives a thumbs down to Turtles. Didn't give it a thumbs down. I don't know. I'll be interested to see.
Okay.
But what if Asterix is better than Turtles?
What it?
What if? I mean, it's good that they're making more beat 'em ups, at least, for Fooey to pick on. Yeah, I mean, I feel like now is an even better time for split screen, for sure. And I mean, that was kind of the first thing I thought when HD TV started becoming a thing, and 16:9 was, you know, becoming the accepted aspect ratio. I was like, hey, we got more screen space for split screen. And then surprisingly, not too many split screen games. Whoa, is that Brock? Online happened. I mean, no, I mean, that's true. Well, and honestly, with this pandemic, I think it was kind of a good thing that people started leaning so heavily into netplay, because it's like with fighting games especially, I know everyone was always like, play local, play offline, no lag, yada yada yada. But then this situation kind of forced, you know, it's like, well, let's start getting better netcode for games and things like that. And Fightcade 2 has been pretty popular, I'd say. So, you know, I'm glad there's options like that. What's he so giddy about?
Nothing.
Take a look, it's in a book.
Ooh. Sure. Hello. Yeah, this looks good. Use large sword and slice.
That's what I like to see.
smells like a bullet.
Sword and slice and sword. You're not gonna chicken out, are you?
Maybe some other time. Oh boy. I am totally lost, I'll be honest with you. They said go to Scilab area. Mission control in the back. Oh, right. That'll get me to the Scilab area easier, but I just haven't found anyone on there. That'll give me access. This is... I want to get to the end area, I think, from Oran Area 2, but there's a door in the way. And so I need someone from the Scilab to give me a key or to open the door. And for some reason, the Scilab page has viruses on it.
So everyone's hoping for a Mega Man Battle Network MMO as part of the anniversary, right?
I think, at the very least, people would want a Legacy collection. And because of what Proto Dude has been saying, they're expecting a mobile game. Most likely a gacha game.
Do any of these games allow team battles? You know what I mean? Like simultaneous 2 people on one side or whatever?
Team battles? I don't think so.
Because I'm trying to think of like if you had an MMO and you wanted to have like a party in Mega Man Battle Network. I don't know how that would work.
I mean, you could have multiple people on one side, but
it would just be a cluster mess.
It'd get kind of messy. But again, if they're gonna do a mobile game, I would sort of prefer it to be like where because in the chip challenge game, you don't really control your Navi like you do in this one. It's very much just like you get one special chip.
Open world Pokemon MMO with all the Pokemon in the national dex, and I can transfer my Pokemon from my Pokemon Blue cartridge, and there's rollback netcode.
Yeah.
That sounds reasonable.
I want what Dragmire is saying, where like you can build your own NetNavi, and you could like do that just from like taking parts of other NetNavis and customizing it and stuff. I think that would be cool, because then you could make whatever blankman.exe.
Well, I mean, I just think it'd be fun to have a bunch of people running around.
No, that'd be fun
in the world of Mega Man Battle Network, and then I don't know how interactions with people would work, because obviously you'd be able to like trade and fight, but I don't know what else you do. Because you couldn't, I don't know that you could really team up.
I mean, there's ways that they have like these support chips and stuff, but I feel like it would be more that way, where you can only sort of support people.
Although, do you know what would be kind of funny?
What?
There's an open net battle engine that someone's making that supports multiplayer servers. Capcom could just steal that. Someone did the work for them. I'm wondering, what if you had 2 grids? Battle system kind of like this 9v9 grid, but you can't move freely. It's turn-based. Like, what if you had 2 simultaneous fights?
Okay.
You're hearing me?
Okay.
And then you win yours, but your friend's still in theirs.
Yeah.
Then what if you could go to their grid, and then it's like a beatdown from there?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That's how you could do 2v2.
I like that idea.
I mean, basically that means if one of you wins, you're guaranteed to win, but I guess there would always be a chance of a miracle comeback elimination chamber. Bad news. Better Call Saul fans, Earth will likely become uninhabitable in the next 100,000 years.
Oh no, bad news for us.
I hope they can finish the show in time.
The scramble battle. When will the scramble battle happen? I'm waiting for it. They've made the original Mega Man, Mega Man X, and the Legends Mega Man in the Versus games, but they haven't ever interacted. They've all been in different Versus games. Just throw them all in one.
Well, you know, Krungo's big on fictional lawyers. So who would win between Saul Goodman, Matlock, Perry Mason, and Phoenix Wright? And I guess if you want to throw Harvey Birdman in there, you can.
What a tournament. What kind of battle are you talking about? A legal battle?
Phoenix Wright always wins.
Christian has his
Matlock. Matlock. I don't know. Matlock's a fighter. You don't know. You can put Harvey Dent in there too, but I mean, you know, once you get the acid out, he's pretty much done. Matlock is a mean SOV.
Highlight 3.
Does Phoenix Wright have a She-Hulk assist?
Wait, I've already done this Highlight 3.
Oh my goodness. Can you believe Kayla hasn't watched any Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul?
Can you believe?
Unbelievable.
Tyler would watch a lot of it. But
Tyler has good taste. Trevor, me neither. Big fan.
Tyler would explain, like, characters. And
I don't think Kayla would enjoy it. She would not enjoy it. Ooh, we did watch an Aqua Teen with Kayla, and it was the most painful experience ever because I thought it was funny. Daniel thought it was funny.
Kayla not.
Kayla didn't think it was funny. Supercomputer, the one with Oog. It wasn't like, you know, the strongest or best episode, but I quoted it and I was like, oh, hey, let's go watch that Aqua Teen. And there we were. We haven't watched a C Lab yet, so we can still do that.
Wait for it.
I mean, I think it's a pretty good episode. So I mean, if she doesn't like that one, I don't know what we're gonna do. Better watch more. Super Bowl. Ooh, that's one of my favorites, and I was thinking about that episode while we were watching Supercomputer and thinking about how much Kayla would hate it. So we should watch that one too.
Why do you watch it because of the next
Well, I'm hoping you'll prove me wrong.
It had its moments.
She said it had its moments.
So does me, I like it.
She's thinking about considering it again.
Yes, Kayla, who was your favorite character?
None of them.
Are you more of a Master Shake or a Carl fan? And how do you feel about Beavis and Butthead?
I made it to Scilab 4.
I didn't watch it. It never appealed to me.
Listen, Kayla, you gotta be all about Master Shake, right?
I'm trying to remember who was who.
Master Shake's the cup.
Frylock is the French fries. And Meatwad is the...
Carl wasn't in the episode much.
Carl was the one with the big jar of change, remember?
Yeah.
No, I haven't, Christian.
You know what?
I'm very shaky.
He has my personality, basically. Don't you remember when he said he didn't want to rent, he wanted to own? Master Shake.
These are good deals on chips.
He's basically my idol.
Nice to know.
Oh no.
Dracula called that he's coming tonight.
Mugen doesn't invite friends. You just have...
Neither does Shake.
Neither does Shane. I just make up stories about friends that I may have.
No, you do.
Sure I do.
Daniel's the only one we really invite over. But Daniel lives here.
Daniel's Meatwad.
I live here.
He has a key. He can just come in.
Look, Dave is Frylock, Daniel is Meatwad, and I'm Shake. They don't have an Aqua Teen character for you, Caleb, that I've
Good.
seen.
Keep me far away from him.
I don't know, maybe we could find an Aqua Teen character for Kayla.
I like...
If we looked hard enough.
I asked him, are you watching that? He said, how'd you know? Yes, I am. Yeah, you could be a Moonanite.
Are they all gonna? Oh.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't really like the hand banana stuff too much.
Listen, I will not deny, and again, even on the episode we watched, Aqua Teen sometimes says some gross stuff, and I don't appreciate that.
I'm the same way, but if you watch enough of it, you become so numb to it.
Oh no.
Which isn't a good, it's not a good thing. I'm just saying.
That's not telling me anything positive.
There's things I do like about it, so you gotta, I don't know.
There's a reason I don't watch any of that Adult Swim stuff. Unless it's anime, I'm not gonna usually watch
You
it.
should have described that you're an AVGN fan. Some of the later Aqua Teens are awful. So those I wouldn't recommend. I feel like, I don't know if, I guess they do categorize them in seasons, but I feel like, I don't know, maybe season 3 is when the last good Aqua. I mean, there's probably good ones past that, but I don't know. How do you feel about Metal Apocalypse? I didn't watch that at all. Kayla just watched Inuyasha on Adult Swim.
And Cowboy Bebop.
And Cowboy
I
Bebop.
did end up seeing some Robot Chicken for some reason. I would watch that, but I didn't really like it that much. It just was something that was on when I was up late, and I watched it for some reason.
There was a lot of stuff on Adult Swim that I just didn't really like the concept, so I couldn't, like, I don't know if they were actually funny or not, and I didn't give them a shot, but things like Squidbillies and what else? There were, I don't know, there were some weird things on there.
Oh boy.
I mean, is Squidbillies actually good? Because, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was just the name, maybe it's just the way it looked, I don't know. Moral Oral. I kind of vaguely remember that. Here's the thing. Home movies, in school, there's this program called Biz and Martina, and it's the Squiggle Vision thing that the Tom Snyder guy did.
Yeah.
And so that's all I really thought about home movies when I first saw it. I was like, whoa, it's that Biz and Martina stuff, but they're, you know, saying adult things or whatever. And so I wasn't big into home movies, but I don't know if it was Dave who stuck with it or if I just watched more of it, but like home movies is good. It's a good show, so you know. I didn't give it a chance at first, but I warmed up to it. Home movies will be good. Whoa. Perfect Hair Forever, I also avoided. See, I didn't have good reasons for avoiding any of these things.
I think if you don't like how it looks, that's a good enough reason to avoid something. Doesn't mean it's a bad show, no. But
I lean very heavily into if it's got good aesthetics, which it's like, I'm not gonna pretend that Aqua Teen and Sea-Lab look good.
Hey,
but I can tolerate that.
Listen, I saw Aqua Teen and I'm like, oh heck yeah, superhero show with my favorite fast food things, and it's like, that's not what the show was at all.
Whoa, evil Mega Man.
Yeah, Trackers, that kind of happened to me. I watched some Inuyasha and Adult Swim. My dad saw the Adult Swim in the corner and said, "You're too young for this."
You're too young.
And then I just watched him when he wasn't looking.
Okay. Kayla.
A bad child.
I've heard that Bob's Burgers is good, but I also cannot really get behind the look of it. Like, I've heard it's good.
Mugent's always looking for a good burger.
I'm always looking for...
You are though.
Give me a good shake.
Yeah, that's not what we
To be honest, compared to some other stuff, I guess I can see Inuyasha having some objectionable content, but like there's a lot of things I could have watched, and I didn't, and I don't like any of that other stuff. It doesn't appeal to my humor.
I like the way early King of the Hill looked, and then it became what it became, and Lucky showed up.
They started to smile a lot more.
They smiling King of the Hill,
Let's go back to mission control.
which everyone says you should smile more, but for King of the Hill, I don't know. There's too much smiling. That's my official review. You can put it on the back of the box.
Mugen will not watch your show if it has smiling, Hank Hills, or Family Guy.
Well, it's
eyes.
weird because it's like when they got more comfortable with the voices in King of the Hill, I don't even know how to describe it. Because like, I guess they were more deadpan early on.
Yeah.
And so I guess as they got more comfortable, they felt like they had more of a range with the characters, which normally would be a good thing, but I feel like it didn't work for King of the Hill.
Yeah.
I liked the way they talked originally. They talked like Texans, nice and boring.
I didn't really watch any. I watched one episode, but that was because my teacher made me watch it. She
Ooh.
made us watch it for education purposes.
You know what episode you should watch, Kayla? The one where they go to Dairy Queen.
Well,
Yeah, I didn't really watch it. And when I did watch it for school, I didn't really have a positive experience. So I said no.
Dale is the best example. Yes, because I don't know what happened with Dale, but it's hard to watch new Dale.
No,
Wacky
Grandmare,
Dale.
no. That's the show him the older stuff.
Ooh, yeah, the episode where they became firefighters and it's a Stooges parody. That one's good. That's a good episode. Oh, what's up, Zach? The firefighting episode is very good.
Alright. Which one of Land's friends do you think would have an invite to a party?
Boomhauer.
We'll check with him.
Or the episode where Luann and Peggy kill a man. I don't
Oh, it actually
think
wasn't. Yeah.
so.
I was thinking young.
It has to be one of Land's new friends.
Oh.
Sorry. It turns
Turtle
out.
says look for the big foreheads and big houses.
I mean, that's what I thought the answer would be, but I was wrong.
They killed Michael Keaton. He was dressed as a pig. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I would have to go watch that again because I can't remember much about it. Is it a bad episode?
Wait. Big party's tomorrow. Gotta go to sleep.
Banned for years?
That's like a YouTube thumbnail.
Is that why I haven't seen it? Because it's banned?
I think, yeah, it's like a bunch of TV show episodes where, like, for whatever reason, they wouldn't show it.
I don't think I have seen it then. Saw it on Adult Swim. Oh.
Let's go to the port.
I had one of those build your own TiVo boxes, the home PVR or whatever, and I would record basically just King of the Hill, Sesame Street, Home Improvement, and Frasier, and that was it. And so my friends would come over and look at my video library selection, and I'd get ridiculed pretty hardcore because I didn't watch a lot of TV, so I only really had those things set up. I guess I got a lot of cartoons on there. Whatever was on the Fox box. Ooh. I'm trying to what other sitcoms did I enjoy? I honestly didn't watch a lot of dinosaurs back in the day, and now we're doing nothing but watching dinosaurs, and dinosaurs is pretty good.
It's entertainment. You're only like a handful of episodes left? The
Yeah.
only part we
That's
didn't
good
get
TV.
entertained by was the clip show.
Yeah, the clip shows in dinosaurs aren't very good.
Because it's literally just
Clip shows in general, obviously not the greatest, but the dinosaurs clip show, even worse. Even worse than the Multitap clip show.
well, yeah, clip shows are awesome. Those are the ones I like.
I'm trying to, what other amazing TV programs to enjoy? Did Kayla watch Simpsons?
I watched one episode, I think. I watched a couple. I watched one for school, was like the Lord of the Flies inspired episode for school, and I watched one on a plane, I think, and then beyond that, it's just been what you guys have been showing me.
This picture was posted on.
Oh wait, wasn't this the Last Supper?
Yeah, they changed it to fireworks.
Wow.
Why is that building on fire?
It's on fire?
Yeah, it looks like it's on fire.
Whoa, that's more messed up than the Last Supper. Let's look around the ship for a while.
I think there are a couple moments I kind of thought were funny and
The
simple, but
last
I
4th
think
of July.
I don't think I find it funny.
But do you like Arby's?
It's a boat that's on fire in the picture.
On the boat that's on fire.
Is it a fireworks boat? Whoa.
Yeah, that's what I did, Driver. That was. What do I think is funny?
Ooh, yeah, Kayla, what do you think is funny?
Sometimes puns are funny.
Puns?
What's the most pun-rific program you can think of?
I don't know. Multitap.
Multitap? Yeah, what's your funniest movie ever,
Funniest
Kayla?
movie ever.
I don't usually watch stuff for comedy. If it has comedy, it's a bonus.
The thing is, there's some comedy movies that I really like that I don't know that I honestly think are that out and out funny. Like,
funniest movie, GTA.
I mean, because I would almost say Wayne's World like Dave did, but I don't know that I'm like, you know, laughing the whole way through.
They're not letting Chrissy say his favorite movie
Oh,
or his favorite
Naked
comedy
Gun.
movie.
I mean, Wayne's World has funny stuff in it, so I don't mean to make it sound like an unfunny movie.
I think things are funny. I guess I'm very limited in what I think is funny. But I'm not gonna usually go out for something for comedic value. I'll find stuff to laugh at.
I'm glad Wayne's World transcended being a Saturday Night Live movie.
That's true.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles,
PG's.
pretty good.
That's
good.
the most comedic movie I've watched in a while. But I mean, it also still has sad moments, obviously. But it's like 90% comedy.
Transcended into
Like all good movies.
Uber Eats commercial. Blues Brothers is really good.
I thought that was like a spin-off Blues Brothers movie. Blues Brothers After Hours.
No, you're thinking of Blues Brothers 2000, which is not funny in the slightest. Or, I mean, I guess it is.
Which isn't even slightly funny.
Mr. Popper's Penguins. Oh, that's one of Kayla's favorites.
I've never seen that. Why are you telling lies? I'm offended. I've seen trailers for it, but I've never watched it. You were asking me yesterday, I think, why I recognize all these bad movies, and it's like, well, I've seen the posters and the trailers, but that doesn't mean I watched them. You thought I watched them.
Oh.
I'm not that knee deep in bad movies yet.
Comedy. Woohoo. I don't know that I necessarily seek out comedy movies. Is Home Alone supposed to be a comedy?
I must find the comedy.
Explain Home Alone to me, because clearly you know.
Well, he's home alone. There's some traps, sticky bandits. It's Christmas. Family left him in the house. Marv says a funny thing.
It's funny.
I guess it's just slapstick.
I forget how that conversation began, but you decided that I needed to hear a plot summary of Home Alone, and only for me to tell you I had seen it already. And
Yeah, but you need to know what Home Alone is all about.
oh, I've already seen it. I don't even know.
I need
yet.
to look up comedy films and see if there's any that I like.
And then see if I watch.
Comedy! Also, we learned what RKO stands for.
We did.
It's
And I don't know if I
Randy's
wanna watch
initials.
it.
I made Kayla watch wrestling videos and wrestling finishers, and
It got boring after the first 2 or 3.
and she called her parents and she's like, "Can you come pick me up?"
No, no,
no blading videos though.
no! I don't want to see the blading. That's when you're gonna actually lose me.
With the blading.
Yeah, then I'm gonna get
Do you think I would just go seek out blading videos? Come on.
No, that's Dave.
That's Dave. Wait for Dave to show up, and then you'll get the blading videos.
then I'll get my Switch out.
I haven't seen
Blading.
Clerks, so I think there's just a lot of movies I haven't seen. Is the real problem. Maybe we should watch more comedy films, then we'll find our favorite. Apparently, on this top 100 comedy films, Big Mama's House 2 is rank 45.
Do I know any? I watch it.
I'm seeing a lot of bad movies, but start watching 1990s death matches. Oh yeah, see, I mean, why waste our time with that blading stuff? I have seen a lot of these. I don't know. Wait, Men in Black's a comedy? I guess it is.
I watched it, but I think I blacked out during part of it.
The original Men in
I
Black?
think I slept
Double
during some of it.
and 9. 2 tonight makes 11.
Whoa.
1 1 9 2 2 11.
Gremlins is a good comedy film. And it's like, I like things about Gremlins 2, but it's a lot. Watching Gremlins 2 is kind of too much. I feel like Gremlins 1 is better constructed as a film,
Well, I'm still missing the part.
but I do enjoy Gremlins 2. First Ghostbusters.
Watching 2 9.
Ghostbusters is supposed to be a comedy, isn't it?
Thank you. I forgot. And when he says 2 9, that's supposed to equate to 9. Gremlins is supposed to be funny?
Yeah.
No, Gremlins isn't working. Thank you, Turtle.
The Tragic Chimney Story is funny. No, my movies.
I want to see if there's any
Okay.
on there I've watched.
I'll keep going. I was just checking my pump real quick. Wait, Kangaroo Jack is a comedy film?
What is there?
I thought it was an adventure.
Of comedy. Is it just someone laughed at it and that's why it's a comedy?
I don't know.
Someone laughed. Who was it?
Major Pain. Didn't we watch Major Pain? Whoa. And remember Blank Man? Only my suit is bulletproof. I don't remember much about it. Rat Race. Rat Race was kind of funny, right? They decide what you should be laughing at.
You guys would rented up a lot.
Kangaroo Jack keeps hopping away. Office Space was good. That's a comedy. And it's good. And funny. Deadpool, no. No. Kayla, I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. Did you laugh at Deadpool?
Maybe once. There's a lot of it.
Once?
My dad probably thought it was funnier than I did. There's a lot. The thing is, there are movies
Deadpool
like
scares
that
me.
where, like, I can definitely find things that are kind of humorous in it, but unfortunately, it's also bogged with things that I don't think is funny or that I normally kind of turn my nose at. You know, turn my nose up to. Like, I typically don't watch R-rated movies. That's usually something I've just never been into. I mean, I watched a few. Obviously, I've watched the Deadpool, but Rib X-Force. That's something.
XP.
XP.
Look at that monkey go.
Whoa.
I just typically
Comedy.
I've seen The Matrix, and I'm never gonna forget.
Ooh.
Oh, when they drop the thing in his belly button?
Yeah, I didn't like that.
And when his mouth gets all...
Don't tell me about it. I don't like it, and it makes me never want to watch it again. And I also thought
The
it was
Matrix.
kind of boring.
I think Pee-wee's Holiday was supposed to be a comedy.
The action was cool, but besides that, it's like I feel like The Matrix. It's definitely.
The Matrix.
I feel like it's kind of the same as Ghost in the Shell for me, where like the concepts and the philosophy behind it are cool, but it's like I've already heard about before, so I'm not gonna be as interested.
You know, I mean, really, I probably should have just said Pee-wee's Big Adventure as my favorite comedy movie, because I agree. But see, I just like that movie all around. And there's definitely funny moments. And
Yeah, see, like, Kayla didn't think Pee-wee's Big Adventure was very funny.
No.
but it's a good movie.
Large Marge.
I think it's funny.
It's funny and a good movie.
Large Marge.
Large March. Large March is definitely more scary than funny.
Yeah. She won't. I don't know. I keep saying. I'm glad you guys like what you like, but then I don't agree.
Usually if it's funny, it seems
The Mask is a comedy, isn't it? Oh! Oh, I like The Mask. I don't think Kayla wants to watch The Mask, but I think The Mask is fine. It's a
You
fine
want to
film.
watch
Oh
it?
yeah,
I
we
will
should
watch it.
definitely watch it.
We need to watch The Mask. You'll like it.
If I watch
It's a
it,
comic book movie. You like those.
Listen,
Sometimes.
Kayla, you have to decide. We either watch The Mask or we watch Spy Mate.
they both sound equally painful.
I haven't seen Adventures in
The thing
Babysitting.
is if I don't watch The Mask now, you guys are gonna make me watch it later.
Mask is
And if
good.
you
Yeah,
watch
you-
it once, I never have to watch
You
it
don't
again.
have to watch The Son of the Mask.
Ooh. Ooh. They're listing Shark Tale as a comedy, and Kayla
It wasn't funny. It's
Kayla invited me and Daniel to a special Shark Tale party.
You were gone most of the time. so
All the
don't
fun
even-
was sucked out of the room, and I had to get out.
Well,
of
hold up. I think that's a good point.
it.
Because
Shark Tale's awful.
I guess that is what your type of comedy is, isn't it?
No,
Kayla?
it's not.
Yeah, you
You're
like,
more of a Shark Tale fan.
You like
No.
You like cringe comedy.
No,
You like comedy
okay.
that it's like, oh, this is supposed to be funny, but it's
The
not.
thing is that at no
not fun.
there's cringe comedy where you can laugh at how bad it is, but
Kayla likes B-movie too.
Shark Tale is so bad that I can't even make myself laugh. Like I tried to genuinely make myself laugh, and I look over to Daniel because you weren't there. So I look over to Daniel and be like, "I'm torturing him, aren't I?"
Did I not have a smile on my face the whole time?
I think you were hiding.
Did I not look
pain.
just like the fish from Shark Tale?
Whoa.
No, Will Smith fish. Like, and I watched it as a kid, and I don't know if I guess I watched it enough where I must have liked it a little, but it's like clearly I don't like it now. And
Is Scary
there's
Movie a
just
good comedy film?
nothing in it that's funny, even remotely so. Like, I mean,
Oh wait,
nothing.
Mrs. Doubtfire's a comedy.
It's cringy in a bad way. It's not cringy in a good way. Like, we
Have
can
you seen
watch-
Mrs. Doubtfire?
No, little bits of it.
Mrs.
I
Doubtfire is
haven't watched
good.
it yet. You guys have told me I need to watch it because
Oh, that's a good one.
Frasier likes it. Martin Scorsese fish. He's
That's,
just trying to
hey,
live
that's
his
just
life.
like him.
Big is a comedy, but it doesn't really feel like it. But I guess apparently it is.
Oh yeah, I don't know if Kayla would like Big.
Big's good. It's big fun.
I'm not a Jim Carrey fan. I think we've learned that.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Big still. Sorry.
No, I'm not, because Christian's putting it out there, which is also another reason why I'm
I like Dumb and
probably not a fan
Dumber.
of Batman Forever or
I don't remember much about Ace
wanting to
Ventura.
watch The Mask because I sit and cringe in the corner. He was in.
Oh, you have to watch Ace Ventura because that was Dave's idol when he was younger.
He's still
He-
Dave's idol now.
He just imitates Jim Carrey. That's Dave.
I think he is Jim Carrey.
Dave is Jim Carrey.
Boss baby.
Mirrors.
Ew.
Yeah,
It is the mirrors.
It's a reference to your favorite movie, Batman.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah. So Jim Carrey was in it, and I mean, like the Jim universe, as it were.
Whoa.
Like, he was just Jim Carrey. being
Ooh,
Jim
how do you feel
Carrey
about
in that movie?
how do you feel about Happy Gilmore?
I don't. Never watched it.
Never seen it, huh? How do you feel about Billy Madison?
I knew you were going to say. The only one of those movies I think I watched.
How do you feel about
Paid any
Sandler?
attention to is I don't like him.
Well,
I'm not a comedian person, I guess.
But do you like Hotel Transylvania?
There are worse things I've watched. Hotel Transylvania is benign.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure is a comedy, and so is Bogus Journey. I'd say those are two
I kind of like
two
those.
good comedy films.
Bill and Ted are dumb, but
I feel like Bogus Journey is
appreciate
funnier than Excellent Adventure.
I think the historical figures are kind of,
Right.
and I like the trivia game.
Yeah, you definitely like the first one
Those
better.
names.
And I think that goes for
I
a lot of
know.
people.
They're lovable dumb though.
They're lovable. They have to be lovable to Kayla. If they're not lovable, she doesn't want any part of them.
Beetlejuice is a
Exactly.
comedy.
I've never seen.
Is Beetlejuice
I
good?
recorded it.
Beetlejuice is not lovable.
intending to watch it, and I never watched it.
Watch what?
Beetlejuice.
Don't keep saying it.
I've been wanting to watch it because it's a Tim Burton movie and it's got Michael Keaton in it, but I have not watched it. I recorded it.
The Clue movie. That's a comedy.
You like Beetlejuice, Straggler?
I need to
I'm
watch
surprised.
Beetlejuice.
I tried watching it because you downloaded it on the Plex thing.
Whoa!
Did I say that?
We're writing it out.
I rented it from Blockbuster.
Oh, this book.
My bad. I didn't like Beetlejuice. I'm sorry.
Those are kind of scary.
Oh,
Original hardware.
He's more,
Original hardware.
he's more than scary. I like the music,
Oh,
Danny
original
Elfman
hardware.
music. That part's good, but didn't like the movie itself. The more monsters scare me, it did. There's some scary stuff in that movie.
Ooh, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels is supposed to be a really good comedy film, and it has Steve Martin and Michael Caine, and we never watched it because of that affliction you were talking about earlier, Dragmire. It's live action, and I think it was rated R, but we always had that VHS next to our cartoon tapes, and I would just look at it and be like, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, what's that? If a movie can keep my attention, it's good enough for me. Pretty much none of what you listed fits that category for me. Colonel, what are your favorite films? What are your favorite pieces of cinema?
It's showtime.
Don't say Beetlejuice 3 times fast. You don't have. Oh, you don't like any movies? Whoa. Well, so you and Frame are pretty similar that way. Because it's funny, because sometimes I get in.
You can't talk smack about your own movie.
Well, he doesn't like movies. I could get the same way where it's like I just don't want to even bother with the film. Most of the time,
Cartoons are better.
if someone puts it on and I watch enough of it, I can still get involved enough to finish it, but it's usually very painful to even get the movie started.
A movie is.
Have you guys all produced films? I can make those my favorite. Oh, you need to see Dave's Star Wars fan films. Colonel.
Yeah. No, I'll do it.
That'll convince you. Ooh, the films I had to make for my humanities class, I'll send you those.
No.
They're very good.
Maybe you're just not in the right movie watching environment. If I don't have popcorn, I'm not going to enjoy the movie.
One of my movies is really good because I create basically an effigy or dummy of myself and push it off our balcony into our pool, and I filmed that, and so it was pretty good.
Why did you do that?
Because I was making the ultimate sacrifice in this movie. There's a lot to explain, but
You're gonna show me this movie?
if I find it, I'll show it to you.
Oh.
I goofed big.
It was a good movie.
I goofed big by not watching the movie.
But you know what the problem was? I think I got a B on the project.
Aw.
Because there were things in the rubric I was supposed to do, and instead I put on my director's hat and said these things won't make a good movie, and I ignored them.
Dragmire has movies.
Dragmire's a movie maker.
We made a movie where we danced like the Elite Beat Agents, and we won a copy of Elite Beat Agents for it.
Yeah.
It means it was a good movie.
We made EBA the movie. So I mean, there's good movies all around you.
Oh, whoops.
I like anime movies, but I don't really remember enough of them to pick a favorite. I usually lean towards, and I mean, I'm the same way, because if it looks nice enough, it doesn't necessarily matter to me if it's like a good story. Like, I don't know if this is the best example, but I mean, Transformers, the movie, it's not like the story is pretty much just ripping off Star Wars, but it's got some good visuals, good music.
Ooh.
It's got Transformers in it.
The Transformers.
They're robots that can turn into cars and planes, so
I don't know if you've seen them before.
they're pretty neat. But the Mega Man or the Rockman EXE movie is pretty good, but it could have been a lot better.
Could have been better.
It's pretty good, but it could have been a lot better.
It's probably the best animation that
Stan Bush was
Rockman EXE ever got, because the show never was animated that well, unfortunately. Oh, Colonel, I don't know where to go.
Movies.
Movies are great.
Yeah, you know what?
And chipmunks have gone to the movies.
Ooh, the Chipmunk Adventure. Colonel, if you're looking for stunning animation, check out the Chipmunk Adventure.
Haven't seen any anime
Movies, what a concept. Felix the Cat, if you're looking for some other good animated films, Colonel, I would highly recommend
You didn't even watch
Felix the Cat. Emperor Zill, very well done in that movie.
I forgot. Colonel, do you like Dragon Ball Z? Colonel. There's some Dragon Ball movies out there, you know.
There's some like very well animated Dragon Ball movies, like the Broly film that just came out. People were raving about that, but it's like, you know, there's the whichever one Fusion Reborn is. Some of them, they're hit or miss on the movies, but you know, Dead Zone, the first
Dragon
one.
Ball. Yeah,
Dragon Ball
no,
Evolution.
you should watch Dead Zone, Colonel. The Dead Zone, or World's Strongest, or whatever.
Like those first 3 Dragon Ball Z movies are pretty good.
No, it's not a comedy.
What?
Batman is not.
But
Pretty good.
I thought Harley Quinn was like the Joker's right-hand person. So how can she not make you laugh?
That.
No Joker?
No.
The Joker always makes me laugh.
What happened to Mega Man? I noticed his absence. Oh,
Yeah,
he got replaced by Colonel.
I don't understand. This game's called Team Colonel, I know, but it seems like it's been nothing but Colonel for a while now.
It's oops, all Colonel.
Mega Man got captured. They put a dark chip into him. They're trying to make him evil. So Lan is operating with Colonel, and he's going to save him after he's done playing on this cruise ship.
Colonel chose the team, and he decided it was better off without Mega Man.
I like playing with Colonel. Colonel's pretty strong.
Is Galaxy Quest funny?
Ooh, I've heard good things about Galaxy Quest.
It's got Tim Allen in it.
It's got Tim Allen.
I've seen some of it, but not all of it.
I need to watch that.
But is it actually funny?
I'll take it. I'll take a chance on it. I'm willing to take a chance on that movie.
Is Santa Claus a comedy? I mean, honestly, I enjoy watching the first Santa Claus.
It's a horror story.
But it's a very,
Especially the Denny's part.
the Denny's part is good. It's a very watchable movie. The second Santa Claus, not so much. The third one, it's too far gone. The second one's too far gone. Even the first one, I don't know, but you can get through the first Santa Claus at least. It's manageable.
We can manage that Santa
We
Claus.
can manage it. The third one is not what Christmas is about.
Is it jumping?
Let's see.
All this submarines being
Ooh. Ooh.
What?
I've avoided this movie my whole life.
What is it?
Borat. And kids in school would just quote it when it came out. I don't know if I should I ever even consider watching Borat? I don't know. Am I missing something?
I forget. I feel like I saw Caddyshack a long time ago.
I don't know if I should watch it or not. Wading into dangerous waters. So don't do it. I don't know. What about Elf? Elf.
Oh, I only. Which keys did I get?
Kayla likes Elf.
Elf.
Maybe it's good. I don't know.
Elf fans unite.
People's love of Borat is definitely one of the things that turn me off to movies. I can kind of see that too. Shaun of the Dead. I saw Shaun of the Dead. I did not see Hot Fuzz or World's End. I like Shaun of the Dead. Ooh, Back to the Future. Is Back to the Future a comedy? I guess it has comedic elements to it.
Those are pretty good. I enjoyed those.
Yeah, I like the Back to the Future trilogy. Those are good movies.
Well, the two kind of that dark future stuff, not that's scary.
God, that's scary.
I saw Napoleon Dynamite and I wish I didn't.
Well, see, I understand what Curl's saying now. He doesn't have time for movies. He's so busy making games all the time that he can't. It's just like when any other game dev or anyone says anything like that. It's like, I'd like to watch movies or play games, but I have no time for it. Or
Well, games are basically movies, but you can do stuff too. So, you know,
do this stuff.
sometimes their stories aren't so great, but that's okay. And I don't think anyone mentioned Anchorman.
The Anchorman.
Some games are definitely movies. Yeah, I like things about Metal Gear Solid. I don't know if I enjoy playing Metal Gear Solid.
What a thrill.
What a
Metal Gear
thrill.
Solid. Oh boy, I hope he doesn't drown. He'll be fine.
I like Cam Clark. He's in Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, through that.
Whoa, whirly.
I never noticed their smiles before. Whenever I would play on the Game Boy Advance, their mouths melt in with the top of their head so much that I didn't see it, that they're happy until now.
Should I allow this word on our stream? Zach, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna allow.
Hey, they allowed it in Dexter's lab.
They did?
Yes.
All right, Zach, they allowed it in Dexter's lab, so I'm gonna allow
They allowed
it.
it in Dexter's lab, which is where, you know, where we draw the line.
I'm gonna allow it here. It was a big decision for me to make, but I did it. Multitap just turned PG-13. If you were gonna rate Multitap, what would you rate it? I would say PG.
Multitap or so. Maybe not always the game.
It's PG until
Later.
Krungo posts a picture from, what was that movie with the heads exploding, Scanner?
Oh God.
Never saw Scan.
Then
But I did see that scene somehow.
Then it might be PG-13, I don't know.
It's dangerous territory, Colonel.
Gotta be careful. Is Caddyshack funny? It's a golf movie.
What was that pinball game called? Teed Off.
Teed Off.
I love Teed Off, so sure.
I have not seen Caddyshack. Ooh. Well, thank you, Curdle. I appreciate it, because we run a clean ship here. And off and on stream, I do not say any swears.
Yeah, Mutan's never said a bad word.
I have never said a bad word in my life. And I never will.
Yeah.
Because I am a perfect angel.
That's his promise.
I can be your angel or your angel, but never your devil. No swearing here. This is a swear-free zone. Whoa. Non-stop.
That's not true.
Yeah, see? Just every now and then sprinkle it in. Well, I mean, no, not never even then. Of course not.
Never even then.
Of course not. Darn tootin'. Dave's the one who swears like a sailor. Right? Woof.
Dave doesn't even say hi.
Dave says hi.
Alright, he says hi.
Every other word out of Dave's mouth
Dave is such a nice boy.
could get him banned from TV.
Do I want to go that way, or
Let's see.
I'm lost in the
Are
mix?
those Monty Python movies good? I think I saw the Holy Grail one.
I kind of like the Holy Grail one.
I was middling on it. I was like, okay. Uh-oh. Christian's a big fan though, sorry.
What? Nothing wrong with being a big fan, and nothing wrong if you're not a big fan.
I mean, I didn't dislike
All friends
it.
here.
Keith, I believe that you can do it.
I don't know which way I want to go. I'll assume I want to go this way.
Every time you think about swearing, instead say Toonstruck.
You just don't think about it.
Don't think about it.
You just don't think.
I don't think. I guess not.
Hey,
Wait, this is Spinal Tap. It's got Michael McKean. I think Dave and Start like that one.
yeah.
I've never seen it. I think I got the VHS for Spinal Tap because I was like, this would be fun to watch. And what normally happens is I'll get movies and not watch them, and then Dave and Start go watch them for me, and they're like, whoa, that was good. And I'm like, cool. I get the movies and they watch the movies. It's supposed to be good. I should watch Spinal Tap as well. Ooh, overrated. Christian, not a fan. Oh. Groundhog Day. I've seen a lot of Groundhog Day. I don't know that it's funny. Or like, I didn't really think it's that funny. I'm not big on Bill Murray, I don't think.
Oh yeah, no, I can understand that. And I watched.
I don't know if he's supposed to.
I watched that Scrooged movie, and that movie was awful. Bad movie.
I mean, I think there's some big Bill Murray fans, so I'm sorry if But you know,
No, I did not like Scrooge at all when I watched it.
is Princess Bride a comedy? I was confused.
Yeah, I like that one.
I was confused by that film. It kept me guessing though. Well, here's the thing. The first time I watched it was in school. And so normally any movie you watch in school is going to be better than actually doing schoolwork, right?
Yeah.
But the concept of Princess Bride, just as it was presented by like the cover and like what I could tell from the title and basically, you know, what I made up in my own head.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, this is going to be painful. And it did surprise me.
Yeah.
I don't know that I really thought it was the greatest thing ever. I thought it was good enough that I feel like I wanted you to see it and Dave to see it, but I don't know if Dave had already seen it, but I wasn't completely taken to it, I guess.
It's pretty cool. Andre the Giant plays the giant.
And Andre the Giant's in it, so you know.
It's pretty awesome.
There's that.
It's a good movie. I liked it. I've watched it several times.
I got deleted.
Dave's seen it like 8 times.
So he must like it.
I've seen bits and pieces of the original. Wait, you won?
The opposite of that.
You're fine. You're fine. I've seen bits and pieces.
I think I can heal up, but I'll try and go for it again.
Yeah.
I got sliced by the tomahawk.
And see, like, I didn't even necessarily have the experience of, like, people hyping Princess Bride up to me. I can vaguely recall some kids were excited that we were watching it, but I don't know. It was something. We didn't finish it in school, so I don't know how it ends. We watched the whole thing. We finished that movie.
It be finished.
Princess Bride. I did watch Doctor Strangelove from one of my friends who is more of a cinemaphile than I am, and I am a bit of a cinema idiot. So
No.
it's not necessarily a deep film, but I was kind of like,
Oh man,
I'm not just saying that because it's black and white. I mean, you know,
this is too deep for me.
even though that instantly makes any film art.
No, I thought maybe it'd go past this invincible barrier.
I mean, I didn't dislike it, but I was very confused because, like I said, I'm stupid. So you know.
Not stupid.
Did you ever watch Young Frankenstein?
Hey, what's up, Kavich? Good to see ya. Young Frankenstein?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen the whole thing. I've seen enough of it to know what it's like, I think.
I thought I'd like it and I didn't.
And it didn't really seem like it was that entertaining. Well, uh-oh.
I'm watching
It turns out I have no taste in movies.
no taste.
No taste.
Watch Speed. Dave likes Speed.
Alright, I think I got through all the movies.
Kayla, you will love Speed. I don't know if Kayla will love Speed, but you know,
Kayla's got the need for speed.
it's not a comedy,
It's not a comedy. It means I'll like.
which means you'll love it.
Remember when we did go-karts a long time ago, Kayla?
Yeah, you were speeding around.
Kayla was driving very safely for a go-kart driver.
I want to live.
Kayla, they're go-karts. No one ever gets injured in a go-kart that I've seen yet. They're safe, I think.
I'd like to see Tomahawk Man get away from this as soon as he stops being invincible.
RoboCop's pretty good.
Oh, I love RoboCop. And
I don't know about speed, but I
And
remember.
Kayla would
Busta
definitely
Cansel.
not like RoboCop.
No. No, she will love. She will love it because they filmed RoboCop here.
What?
That's a good enough.
It's a local triumph.
Keep your.
Yeah, see, you can bite your tongue pretty good.
Yeah, I don't do gratuitous scoring of horror, so no RoboCop for Drive-By.
What? No, there's not. I mean,
Like,
No, it's fine, Dragmire. Go.
It depends for me.
Why? Why? No.
I would say RoboCop is worth it. Yes, I understand there are some. The first one, there was a scene I think in the second one that I remember maybe that isn't in the first one, and that was pretty bad. I think the first one isn't as bad as I remember it. The second scene, or the second one, I thought had a pretty brutal scene. I can't remember.
Yeah, what's the name of that guy from that 70s show?
Yeah, he was Red in that 70s show. That was his name, and I forgot what the actor's name is.
Yeah.
He's great in RoboCop.
He's real good. Kurtwood Smith.
He's the perfect villain in that movie. Good at End Area 1. Okay.
RoboCop.
Yeah, I'll make sure I bring my ID. They know I'm ready.
Bring some popcorn. That's my advice.
They never check for ID at the movies.
Dude, they look at me and they have to check.
They've never asked me for anything.
I don't think they asked me, but that's at least not a few times.
In the small time I worked for a movie theater, I made sure to check everyone's ID, and they all got upset at me.
Could you repeat that? Could you say that one more time?
The small time I worked at a movie theater, I always checked IDs, and they always got mad at me.
Are you a movie nerd?
Yeah.
Movie cop
He
starter?
was a good citizen.
What?
He was doing what he was supposed to do.
No one liked me.
I fundamentally disagree with what you did.
Well, so did everyone else. So.
Yeah. So what if I want to watch a movie?
Don't worry, I'm not working at the movie theater anymore.
Turtle will hire you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, isn't that wonderful to know that you'd be the perfect lackey for someone else?
I guess. I don't know.
Oh wait, how are you enjoying Mega Man Battle Network 5?
I'm doing quite fine. My co-host of Multitap.
Vanguard. Did you catch any under 17ers going to our movies?
Yeah, no, there were definitely people who
tried to sneak in.
They were either younger or they didn't bring their ID that night, and they were none too happy about being refused to be into the late night movie.
I agree that if Start puts his mind to it, he can accomplish anything. George McFly. Back to the Future.
If I put my mind to it, I can stop anyone from watching the movies that they want to see. And I will.
Well, I mean, here's the thing.
Come on.
As much as I like to fun on you about it now, I would probably do the exact same thing in your position, because when they tell you that that's part of your job duties, I usually take that kind of stuff seriously.
Yeah, they don't like it when people...
Because to me, it's like, I don't know, it's like when I play a game or something, and they tell me the rules of that, and I'm like, well...
No, I was definitely a Cinemark zombie.
You gotta be a Cinemark zombie. It's not like they need to see those rated R films.
Well, I don't know. It could change them.
If there was a loaf of bread that was only in that R-rated movie, then I might let them in. But yeah, as far as I know, you still gotta pay for the popcorn, so it doesn't really help you.
Better pay for their popcorn. Don't be bringing in any outside snacks.
Wait, you police the snacks?
I don't think I've ever caught anyone bringing in a snack. If anyone was bringing in a snack...
I have to draw the line there.
If anyone was bringing in a snack, they either were concealing it or... I don't remember ever saying, hey, you have a Coca-Cola can there, buddy. You better head back.
No, 11 wants to get some glow sets. Whoa. Dragmire needs movie suggestions. Let's give it to him.
Gotta go to Orin area.
All right, Kurtle, give Dragmire your 100 must-see films.
Must-see. Must-watch.
Kurtle's must-watch.
Jazz has... Yeah. Jazz.
How did Jazz even find 100 movies?
He did it somehow.
Wait, no, I looked at his list.
Yeah.
And Jazz put Home Alone 3 on his list.
Okay.
I can't trust the list. The whole list... It can't be trusted.
Post the list, Jazz.
He put Home Alone 3 on it.
Can we do it?
Have you seen Home Alone 3?
I think I. Which one did we watch?
We watched that one for the last Christmas movie adventure.
So there you go. Yeah, I saw it.
Home Alone 3 is no good.
Jazz, post the list. Actually, are links allowed? Probably
Yeah,
not.
go
They
for
aren't.
it. One movies you guys said you like. That's 100 right there.
Dude, please don't be mad.
Is that the name of a film?
Please don't be upset with me.
Are there any movies that are just called Argument?
I want to see Sack Lunch.
I was thinking of Sack Lunch.
Please, can we make Sack Lunch a real movie?
That's my favorite fake film, Sack Lunch.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? How can you not like Who Framed Roger Rabbit? You got your live action, you got your cartoon, you got both. You know what other movie has that?
Which way?
What other movie has live action and animated cartoons in it?
I don't want to say.
Toonstruck?
Christian says Space Jam. That's true. Sonic. I mean, I guess it has 3D animation. That's true. Tom and Jerry. That has, and there's 2 Tom and Jerry movies, maybe even more, but 2 that at least have a mix of. Well, actually, no. There's only 1 Tom and Jerry that is live action and animation. Sorry.
I can understand why she wouldn't like it. Right? There's definitely parts of it that I don't like, but I mean, I thought it was a good movie.
I remember when Ted came out, I was working one of my first like technology career jobs, so you know I got exposed to the water cooler talk for the first time, and Ted was all they were talking about.
and Ted dominated the water pool.
there were a bunch of Ted fans at my workplace. And
Rocky and Bowling.
I didn't want to be there anymore. They were talking about Ted, and I was like, I need to get out of here.
I guess he's in the end area 1. Right. Well, I don't see anyone.
First alien.
Nope.
I just
No. Well, there's a couple of movies. There's a couple.
Dragmar, are you writing these down? Because
Terminator 1 is better than Terminator 2. Don't say anything to me.
I still haven't seen Terminator 2.
Have you seen Terminator 1?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
Do you know what's weird?
What?
For the longest time,
I like the Terminator.
for the longest time, I probably would have disagreed
I heard this.
with Keith because I feel like Terminator 2 had more of the iconic things that people know about Terminator now. And I like Terminator 2, but after seeing them both again and thinking about it, I really do think I like Terminator 1 more, just because I don't know. I like the soundtrack better because it's weirder.
But does Terminator 1 have the scene with Wolfie?
No. And I mean that's pretty funny. And it doesn't have.
Oh, so wait, is Curl saying? Are you just saying movies with animated characters? I don't know, but do you like movies with Muppets in it? Any movie with the Muppets is good. I don't know about that.
Wait, me?
Yeah,
No. There's some bad Muppet films.
some bad Muppet films.
I mean, generally, I guess there's good Muppet films too. But
Oh, any movie that has a scene with an arcade, like you got to get behind that because yeah, you just try and see what arcade games they have. You stop paying attention to the movie.
I mean, honestly, I think that was more my thing was that I just saw Terminator 2 more, so I was convinced it was better. And I only saw Terminator 1 once as a young kid, and I didn't even think they were like from the same series because they were so different. And Terminator 1 kind of just freaked me out, and I was like, whoa, I don't want to watch that movie again. And then I watched it again recently, and I was like, oh, Terminator 1's pretty good.
If you haven't seen the first Ninja Turtles movie, go out and watch it right now.
But why is no one talking about Terminator 3?
They're babies. Terminator 3.
Why is no one talking about Terminator 3?
I thought Terminator 3 was pretty okay the first time I watched it. I don't think I ever watched it after that. I think I enjoyed more the deleted DVD scene.
We still have not watched Pulp Fiction. I've seen Pulp Austin more than Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it either. I haven't seen it.
I need to watch Pulp Fiction. I don't know why I haven't.
I gotta see what's so pulp about it.
I haven't
You're
seen
talking
it.
about Orange.
Really?
For sure.
Huh.
The only Tarantino movies I've seen Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, Hateful Eight. What was the one, the Inglorious? Oh wait, see, some of his movie titles you're not allowed to say.
Right, well,
Multitap.
Krungo here says a scene in Pulp Fiction legitimately messed me up.
So I shouldn't watch it.
It's got me a little worried about my reading of Pulp Fiction.
I haven't seen the Reservoir Dogs either, or what are the other ones? Pulp Fiction is not for Kayla. Let's
It
just
sounds like it wouldn't be for me.
Can you vaguely describe it? The pawn shop scene. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Should have saved.
Looking good, Arnold. Oh, it's spelled with an E, so it's okay.
Get him, Tomahawk Man.
You want this guy taken out?
It's so bad it's indescribable.
I fought guys like this before.
Yeah, he's gonna get him. Ooch. With one mighty chop. Blood and someone on a table. Oh, it's kind of like Mega Man Battle Network.
Yeah,
5.
Mega Man was on a table. I'm grown up enough for this.
Do you think they watched Pulp Fiction when they made this game? Got kind of a little bit of inspiration.
I don't know.
Tomahawk Man did good there. I bet they don't have that in Pulp Fiction. Let's go to End Area 2. Landy, oh, we're already starting another Liberation mission.
What's a movie that you were reluctant to watch, or hesitant, or just didn't expect to be good, and you were pleasantly surprised? I can't think of any right now, but I'm sure they exist. A movie that I didn't necessarily want to watch, but maybe since everyone else was watching it, I sat down. Ooh, do you know which one?
What?
Those new Planet of the Apes movies that we watched.
Oh, no, that's very true. That's very
because
true.
I was like, these are gonna be so dumb.
Yeah,
but they were actually okay.
Yeah,
I don't know who made those.
I was hooked on those, except for that one with the military guy or whatever. I didn't like that one as much.
I mean, they were a lot better than I thought they ever should have been.
The first one had what's his face, the Green Goblin's kid.
Yeah, the newest Planet of the Apes movies. Those are, I think, yeah. Because there's some weird in between one or something. I don't know. And I mean, I've seen pieces of the original, but not the entire thing. Target phase.
I guess I need some order points to do it, Tomahawk Man.
Wait, Dave, were you expecting to be disappointed by Friday the 13th Part 4 through 6? Whoa. I haven't seen the original Planet of the Apes, and I'm sorry. I'm missing out on all the classics. I'm trying to think what... you know what? I think Drop Dead Gorgeous, because that is like... I don't know, you look at the cover and the title, and like... It wasn't, you know, the best movie I've ever seen, but I was a lot more entertained by it than I should have been.
Surprised by the content.
I was surprised by the content. I was surprised by the content.
Wait a minute, there was a panel right here. I should have just done one. I'm wasting so many order points. Whatever.
What other movies did I think I was just gonna completely dislike? What's that movie?
Goodfellas.
Toy Story.
Toy Story.
No, I was all in on Toy Story as soon as it was a thing. Oh. Yeah, see, I don't want to revisit any movies like that.
Is it still Pulp Fiction? I'm never gonna see Pulp Fiction now.
See, Keith, that's the wise decision. Jazz is already trying to dig in his talents and figure it out.
Oh no.
See, look, what is he doing? Jazz, stop!
Oh, whoops.
I don't... What other... don't know, because most of the time I don't go seeking out movies that I feel like I'm not gonna like. I'm just trying to think of situations where it is like everyone's like, hey, let's watch a movie, and I'm like, oh brother, I don't want to watch this. I feel like Jurassic World.
Oh, it wasn't Pulp Fiction.
I didn't think Jurassic World was that good, but it was better than I thought it was gonna be.
What after?
The Jurassic World after Jurassic World was bad.
Ooh, one of these is the key, but which one is it? I'll guess this one, and I'll probably be wrong.
Movies can mess you up. That's the power of movies. Games can mess you up too.
Shadow Man, he doesn't care.
Shadow Man can
but that
mess you up.
gets Shadow Man into a lot of trouble. Oops, I should have not stood there.
Double delete.
Oh, the key was there. That was nice of him.
Good job, Shadow Man.
Oh, but I need another key. Evil Mega Man.
Ooh, what's the top 10 movies Dave made us watch that I wish he wouldn't have? Isn't it like all MCU films all the way down?
MCU. That stands for movie.
MCU movies. I just like to wriggle in my seat and, you know, try to escape during the MCU films. Big Brute. I mean, I don't know, for every bad movie Dave showed me, I can think of like 2 good movies he's shown me, so I guess it all works out.
Like Goodfellas.
Well, liberate success.
Dave loves movies. Yes, he does.
Dave, big on the films.
If you want some movie recommendations, ask Dave.
Ask Dave.
I need to finish watching the new Blade Runner. We were watching it and then like we had to eat dinner or something.
Whoa.
Gosh, that's a long.
I forgot the new one still had Harrison Ford.
Does it? Because I didn't see him in the movie yet.
I don't remember. Maybe he shows up later. I don't know.
They had Batista.
What about Indiana Jones? How do people feel about Raiders, Temple, what's the other one? Last Crusade, and of course, Kingdom of the Crystal Swinging Child. With a little twist at the end.
The Kingdom Swing. Oh gosh, I guess I can meet this guy. Oh wait.
You've never seen an entire Indiana Jones movie? I mean, Last Crusade definitely seems like the strongest. But what's weird is I don't think I've ever... No, I've seen Last Crusade. I like Raiders. Temple of Doom is weird.
Oh no, fast.
And Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is
Movie.
it's a movie.
Oh man, I feel really silly for messing that up.
But Krungo, it does have "We are going to die," and then he does the sad face. I do believe that's Temple of Doom.
I think
At least one good scene.
I think a lot of people have turned on the Temple of Doom.
Whoa.
This'll get him.
Get him. It's okay. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull ensured there will never be another Indiana Jones film ever again. That series is done.
Please don't hurt me.
They're making a new one? No, surely,
What they're making?
surely not. They wouldn't. Would they?
Would they dare?
They need to make that ET sequel. Wasn't there some proposed really dark ET sequel? Or
Dark
something like
ET?
I thought so.
Evil ET?
There he is. Look, he's so sad. Aww. Gotta feel bad for Indiana Jones. What about Lost World? You know, Jurassic Park 2.
They got lost.
The Lost World. Oh, that was even got a frowny face. Got him.
Sun Colonel.
Lost World has the girl talking about Sega, so there's that going for it. Such a troglodyte.
Doesn't even have Sega.
That's such a great classic line. I may not like Lost World, but it at least gave us that line, so it was worth it. Whoa.
Ooh, he was doing this attack. Vicious. Oh, no. Get one more turn, right?
Ooh, yeah, I liberated it.
One.
Monday to Friday playing. He's working on it. I'm pretty sure he's like 99% complete.
I'm taking over one panel at a time. It's taking a while.
Give or take 10%. 20%.
If this submarine would stop being a chicken and come close to me.
How many 3D films have people shelled out money to go see? Because I think we saw when they re-released Toy Story in 3D, and that was such a mess that I didn't ever want to go see 3D movies ever again.
Yeah.
And like, that's one of the ones that should have been good and new. Like, I know they have different technology for viewing 3D movies or whatever, but it's not worth it. Avatar. You saw Avatar in 3D.
Remember Avatar?
I thought a lot of people were acting like, oh, if you're going to see something in 3D, see Avatar.
You gotta see Avatar to believe it.
I don't know if there's ever been a 3D movie that I went to because it was the only time slot. I usually watch the movies way too late, so people don't care by that point.
They just don't care. Or Shadow Man.
Yeah, and I had that experience with Toy Story and then whatever that 3D Ice Age film we watched. I had to put my glasses on top of, oh boy, it was something. Has anyone here seen Citizen Kane? And I didn't even know they remade Titanic for 3D. I thought of Citizen Kane earlier when I was saying classic movies I hadn't watched. I was like, oh yeah, no Citizen Kane either. I hadn't seen
Citizen
it.
Kane.
I know about the Kane from Citizen Kane. Artsy. That's what we like to hear. If Dave likes it, it's an instant classic, Jazz.
Yes. So true. Oh boy.
When Mega Man 12 comes out, instant classic.
Yes. I recommend it before I even play it.
I don't even need to play it. That's good.
Oh, he was covering that panel, so I don't know if it's the key or not. And
I mean, has there ever been a bad Mega Man game? I don't think so.
Nah, I don't think so.
Never happened.
Tomahawk Swing. Ooh, this will actually kind of work out, because the Tomahawk swing, what it does is it destroys all the panels, no matter if they're good or bad, unless it's a key.
I don't know about Finding Nemo, but what about Little Nemo?
Little Nemo.
I thought Little Nemo was all right. It actually honestly kind of freaked me out as a kid, but most movies did. Has there ever been a bad Mega Man cartoon? Hello! Spider-Verse was really good. I think the biggest thing that sucks about Spider-Verse is that no one's probably going to take anything away from it. Like, more comic book movies should just be like Spider-Verse, or at least be animated, and I think we would have more good comic book movies, but instead it feels like it's going to be like one and done, or like back to the weird, sometimes good direct-to-video comic movies.
Sometimes good hype.
Like, yeah, Batman Beyond, like Spider-Verse, yeah, they're like that was an interesting concept, and I guess it just turned out to be a big made-up rumor or whatever, which is too bad, because that could have been a good movie. Whoa.
What do I have to do? I just gotta get rid of that one thing in the middle.
But like, I just feel like all the comic book stories work way better in animation, so they should, leverage that, and they don't. Vindicated.
That was probably a mistake.
I mean, Dave was pretty adamant that we should see Spider-Verse, and I was, interested in it, but I saw some of the, like, jokey stuff in the trailer, and I was like, uh-oh, is this going to be irritating? And I'm not going to claim that it wasn't, like, always on point, but it was pretty dang stellar. All comic book movies need to have drab color palettes and military gear and clip. I just want fun comic book movies. Everyone calls the MCU ones fun, but where's the fun? I can't find the fun. It must be hiding somewhere. Let's do it. Liberate panels.
All right, do it in one turn, Colonel. I beg of you. Nuts. This isn't gonna happen.
I have not seen Shazam. Maybe I'll check it out someday.
You're forgetting stuff.
But see, I think the one thing that also really
this filter
kind of sucks is there were some kind of, I would say, good attempts at like comic book animated movies that we had released early on, like Transformers and Batman Mask of the Phantasm, and they flopped.
They didn't sell tickets.
But Spider-Verse did, and maybe we just haven't given it enough time yet, because animated movies take a while, but I haven't really seen any, like, good follow-ups to Spider-Verse or promising projects. Not the Michael Bay Transformers, but like, I feel like the animated Transformers movie didn't really do that well, the cartoon one. Like, I'm sure it did fine for a movie based on some toys, but it didn't really, like, take Hollywood by storm or anything.
Hollywood by storm.
And like, they didn't put G.I. Joe in theaters because it didn't do that great. It had Orson Welles. It had everything. But like, since Mask of the Phantasm didn't do well, they didn't put Batman Beyond Return of the Joker in theaters, and I feel like that was a really strong movie and probably better than Phantasm. So it's like, it kind of sucks that, things get buried because of, what's up, Decimic?
Decimic. Decimic, we're talking about movies in here.
We talking about cartoons.
Look out for the movie talk, Decimic.
The movies, they're everywhere. Great, I liberated it.
He's pretty happy about it.
Liberation rocks.
Alright, I don't...
Do they say liberation in Ogre Battle, or I forgot what they say?
Yes, and they go, yay.
Yay.
Alright.
And we watched that Powerpuff Girls movie recently, and it's well done, but the story's not there. They go with the origin story thing, and then they have a big fight with Mojo Jojo, and that's about it.
And wow, that is epic.
But it's like they clearly didn't want to do anything crazy, and it's just... It's not a very inspiring film. I mean,
Oh no!
Whoa.
I had it! Oh.
I did like the variety of monkeys, yes. Hacha Cha-Cha. Kayla turned to me and said, "Is that your favorite one?" When Hacha Cha-Cha showed up, and I had to admit that yes, it was.
Yeah, that would have been nice. Oh. Oh.
So wait, what's your end goal here? Because I think we're getting close
Well,
to it.
after I kill Mega Man, then
Alright.
we'll be good.
Alright, kill her.
That's what we want to do.
We still have a
kill
bonus
Mega
game.
Man.
We still have a bonus bit. My favorite monkey right there.
Order points. Dang, I really should have checked that earlier.
But I mean, honestly, I'm disappointed the Powerpuff movie didn't do better, because I feel like that was another missed opportunity. Like, there's all of these points in time where I'm like, oh yeah, if this movie would have done well, things would have been different. But Spider-Verse did well, I think.
Kudos Spider-Verse.
But do people, like, I still feel like people don't necessarily respect it, maybe?
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
So I think, yeah, I don't think much is going to change, movie-wise.
It's still an animated feature, not a feature film. Nice distinction there.
A Man Called Flintstone.
No, man, called Flintstone.
Did they release that to theaters, did
Called
they?
Flintstone. We were really hoping that was going to turn things around.
We hope that was good to save the day. I don't think that one counts. I don't think that one counts.
Mega Man, wake up! Wake up, Mega Man. Ah, heck, just delete him. Get rid of him.
I mean, because really... Oh, they never put Man Called Flintstone on it in theaters? I thought they might have. Like, I mean, the only successful animated movies for the longest time were basically just Disney stuff, right? And anything following that formula that was like Disney-esque.
Can I even use dark chips? I'll try it. Probably not.
And that's a shame.
Nope, of course not. I don't like this Mega Man guy.
Yeah, he's annoying.
He's like beating me up and stuff.
But I'm glad that Spider-Verse beat the Big Bad Ralph at the award ceremony.
Take that, Ralph. Oh! Is that game over?
I mean, the Ghibli stuff's been pretty popular, that's true.
Ghibli.
Even if Disney kind of got their mitts all over the Ghibli stuff as well.
Got the Ghib.
Maybe the trick is to just be Disney, and that's how you're successful.
It's a good plan.
I mean, honestly, I'm surprised they did release A Man Called Flintstone in theaters, because, well, the intro's pretty neat, I suppose. It does seem like more of a TV movie.
Alright, well.
Take this. Die, evil Mega Man. Ooh, you finally watched The Founder? That one's good. Another fine Keaton film.
Oh, of course Dave would like that.
It was a good movie.
Especially after watching the Spider-Man movie. Yeah. Man, it's so lame that we can't use these dark chips.
Spider-Man's such a squandered character when it comes to spider films. force fighting.
Oh, jeez. I suppose it's only fair that he can use that chip if I can't.
Take this, Mega Buster. Whoa.
Nightman took it like a champ. Jack Frost. Right, Nightman. I don't know what you're gonna do, but you better do it.
Do it now.
Do it and do it well. I want the program advances to show up, but I feel like it's not gonna happen.
And you know what was another animated film that should have really turned things around?
What?
The Care Bears movie.
You ready?
Oh yeah. It was good times. I have
Care
not
Bear movie.
seen Birdman. I think Dave saw Birdman.
Dave saw Birdman and he didn't like it.
He did not like it.
He did not like it, and so because of that, I have not watched Birdman.
So they group.
Well, maybe I should watch it and tell Dave what I think. Ooh.
All right,
I'm so confused seeing Mega Man defeating a robot.
It's a good thing Mega Man's winning so much.
I thought it was a good thing if he won.
No. He's freaking out here. I hope I saved right before I started fighting Mega
You
Man.
did.
All right, because I feel like he's about to delete me.
It'll be fine.
Come on, yeah.
Talent Man's doing pretty good so far. Oh jeez, what's he doing? It looks like he wants to use a life sword on me.
Get him.
These all look good. I think it's best just to try and throw another tomahawk at him.
Mega Man's got too much experience,
Yeah,
but
got him.
you've got even more. Good job, Daniel.
Get power.
Wait, he's smug even in death?
Yeah. Alright, we did it. Mega Man's gone, so the game's over, because no more Mega Man.
I don't think it's over.
Full chip.
But I'm glad you beat him.
Mega Man, you gotta snap out of it.
What about Mega Man Enter the Megaverse?
Yes, please! For the love of everything, make that movie.
They're so afraid to, you know, do something that's not an origin story too, and they need to stop.
Such power.
Like, if they made a Mega Man movie and I didn't know who Mega Man was, I don't really know that I would care if they didn't tell me what he was all about. I'm pretty sure I could piece it together eventually.
Who is Mega Man? I mean, who is Mega Man friend or is he foe?
Who can really know?
Oh, the good Mega Man's still inside of him.
Remember the Legends commercial that asked
You're alive, bro.
who are his friends, who are his enemies?
And we're still not sure who are his friends and who are his enemies. He's back!
He did it.
He's dead. He's fallen asleep.
Good job.
As programs tend to do.
No
Sleep
need for
mode.
thanks.
Yeah, we beat him up, but he's better now, Christian.
You needed a good slap.
He was all like evil looking and stuff, and now he's asleep, but he's better.
He's better now.
And look, and this team, they're all like patting each other on the backs. They're like, "Yeah, good job, good job."
Blender Man EXE definitely went to sleep. Did it freeze?
I don't know.
Oh, that's not good.
Blender Man EXE. Have you made Blender Man EXE yet? Or would it be better to call him something that's not, you know, named after the program?
Dr. Reed.
Cosmo Man. Remember Cosmo Man? I think you should, bro.
Is Blender good about auto-saving or terrible? How could you say a Mega Man origin story is not needed? Oh, the trailer. It's it. Here, I mean... You're right, I need that movie. not Punchy. My school hero. Jazz looks like he's ready for a movie himself.
All right, let's introduce the newest member of the team.
It's that dude.
Yeah,
Shopkeeper guy.
that's right, Mr. Higsby.
Whoa.
We had a pretty okay team, but we didn't have a nerd on our team, so we have a nerd now. Higsby, in a lot of ways, he's like Huey in this chapter. Spoilers.
I lean more towards Otacon than Huey, but you know, I get the two confused.
I don't know how you could get the two confused, but I suppose I can understand. All right, gotta liberate another area. End area is the net and End City with a castle that's famous for its giant gargoyle, as most cities are. And there's a huge fish. They're talking about a lot of weird stuff right here.
Recently, a long submerged memory of a Metal Gear Solid fan game that me and Start collaborated on
Oh yeah.
came back to the surface, and so I excitedly told Kayla about our fan game Metal Gear Solid Metal Snake, and I showed it to her. And Kayla, what did you think of it?
I thought it was pretty cool.
That's the one, Dragma.
It was pretty tough.
It was pretty challenging. It was hard going back and playing what we thought was a reasonably difficult game.
Pretty challenging. All right, finally got to a point where I did fun.
But we'll have to show everyone Metal Gear Solid Metal Snake at some point.
They had laser eyes.
Eddie, yes, they do. Eddie has been demanding another click and play night, so we gotta make sure Eddie is there
That'd be cool.
whenever we play that.
But we do have another game tonight. We're gonna continue the Mega Man Battle Network 5 on Monday because I feel like Start's getting close. But we have a little bit. We have a little bit of a bonus
He
game.
sounds like he's not sure about that.
Did you get the? Did you get your game saved?
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna launch our bonus game. Hopefully. Maybe.
Should I get these controllers?
Yeah. So I don't know how many people have heard about this game. It's called Mega Man Time Adventure.
Mega Man and the Time Adventure.
Mega Man Time Adventure. And it's got 4-player support. So we're gonna give it a go.
Which controller are you using?
I guess. I mean, you want to be this one?
Sure.
Ooh, someone hit the Chinese button. You did. Hit it again, and it will go back, I think. Or maybe it was on here. There we go. All right, game start. And you'll see I tested it out by the
Game saves.
various saves. Let's try easy mode. All right, so here are the bosses in the game. You have Oven Man, Lantern Man, Scent Woman, Vaccine Man, and Maze Man. I don't know if Opera Man and Rink Man and Anime Man.
Anime Man not quite complete yet.
I don't know if they're finished or not. I'm gonna add additional cropping and see if we can zoom in a little bit. We'll do that. That's good enough.
Whoa! Oh, see, I heard you say that everyone.
Mega Man Time Adventure. And we're all Mega Man.
This is a Mega Man fan game. You can look up on YouTube. I think the developer's name is like Sunny or something.
Make sure not to use the pad. There's a fun little glitch with this game where the D-pad controls the other characters.
Am I controlling anyone right now?
I don't think so. I think you were for a little bit.
Oh,
It might have been me.
So you gotta make sure you use the analog stick to be safe.
oh yeah, don't touch the small.
Whoa, oh.
Are you guys able to move when I drop down like that?
Just keep going.
I hope you're able to move on the next screen, because it's another
Is that it?
left behind.
Whoa!
That's got,
Mega Man left behind. Oh, maybe the level's not finished yet. Which one was this?
this is Oven Man, and I know that this level is supposed to be finished.
It's
so,
finished.
but like it's not scrolling right now or anything. I can exit out.
All right, let's try another one. Keep playing them till you. Did it go back to Chinese mode?
Pick your favorite.
Who is it? Who is this one?
Lantern?
Yeah, this is Lantern Man.
Lantern Man.
I think.
Are we back? We're back.
The developer of this game was, trying to find some people to try out the multiplayer mode, because there have been some people who have played their game, but they haven't had anyone who's, been able to do the multiplayer yet. So I'm sure there might be a few bugs in the multiplayer mode since he hasn't been able to see how it works. So, well, don't worry, we don't all have to be blue.
Yeah, I'm flashing Mega Man.
I don't know. Someone was managing to change who.
You press right.
There you go.
Look,
There
I'm
you go.
red Mega Man.
There, we can have 2 red Mega Mans and 1 blue one.
One flashing one, one red, one blue.
I'm on fire. And
Oh, Daniel's the one that's on fire.
I'm the one that's on fire. And unless there we go. The fire ran out eventually.
There's a glitch in Cuphead where you can spawn multiple Mugmans on PS4, and it's reminding me of this.
The multiple Mugman glitch.
Multiple Mugmen. Whoa.
Oh, let that man go.
Nope.
Okay.
I think when other people are caught on fire, it sends the fire to me, and I'm about to die.
Oh wait, can you, Daniel, try moving with the pad? All right, can you move me for a bit? Thanks. See, this is actually a good feature because I need to update the game.
Yeah. All right. So do a jump shot towards him because you have to hit him in the eyes.
There we go. I like how the music
like that.
died completely too.
Well, the main Mega Man died, so
It happens. The name of the game is Mega Man. Did they get rid of? Oh, Mega Man Online. That'll do.
I got some bad news. I can move you with the D-pad, but I can't jump or shoot. So
That's okay. Here, I'll do you a solid. Oh, what's my jump button? Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
Do you need rush to?
Yeah.
Get ready to jump. Daniel, it's co-op. Here we go.
Music just kind of stopped.
Well, guess what? I also kind of stopped. All right, so
This one's broken too.
hey, at least you keep going, and you made it to the mini boss. It looks like
Killed you though.
that's fine. I don't need to live.
Kongo, do you not like this game?
How do I kill this boss?
They seem pretty invincible. I would try
It's a
to
work in
shoot
progress.
the pink part if you're able to get back up there. You might have to use the rush coil to jump back up there. Yeah,
You can get it.
yeah sorry, he only gives you 1 jump.
Sorry, I need to eat sugar.
No, that's fine.
Everyone's favorite segment of Multitap.
Nice. All right. So now, all right. If that isn't working, my next best bet is switch back to your regular Buster and do a charge shot. Well, I'm out of ideas.
Yeah. And I mean, here's the thing. We couldn't find any co-op footage of this Curdle, so I felt like we needed to try out the co-op and see how it was.
No, and I really think that's the case here where, again... Oh, you found it. You found the spot.
And like, I think...
Nice. No, you found the safety line too. Uh-oh.
The Mets are coming to murder me.
This could be good for, maybe this will probably give him some good ideas of what to tweak in the multiplayer.
Yeah.
So it's good to get people to try it out.
Nice, Kayla.
I'm what you call a Mega Man expert.
No, I think
Kayla's
so.
tearing through the game.
Send in the doll.
Are they making pretzels and throwing them at you?
I don't know.
That's gonna kill me.
I mean, I'm always down for co-op Mega Man games.
Oh, Eddie's there. He's your friend. Oh, and look, Dr. Light and Dr. Wiley's in the audience. So Proto Man.
This is Wiley Park. Dr. Wiley runs Fortune.
Caught by Dr. Wiley, and I was forced to perform on stage. Eddie does not like The evil Dr. Wily held the show, but I know there are nearby Icefall and Energy. I hope to help you. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Eddie.
Goodbye, Eddie. Look at the fans in the audience with all their RVD t-shirts.
My RVD.
This honestly is just the Mega Man 3 experience when you would use the debug cheats and die, and then it would kill the music.
Yes.
Whoa.
Gotta get my goodie.
Kayla's going for an E-Tank list run right
How
now.
do I use the E-Tank?
Are you able to pause? I might have to be the one to pause. Let's see.
This is the new soundtrack.
Oh, you're able to move though? All right. See if you can. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of co-op menuing.
Well,
Hey, I'm back!
You're back?
I'm back, but I don't think I'm supposed to be because I'm
Whoa.
not moving.
I escaped the Cantonese opera show because Dr. Wily forced Eddie to show. I send you with item. Good luck for you.
All right.
Whoa.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Hey.
Did it heal me? Oh,
Ah!
it healed me. Oh, wait. All right, hold up. There's one last thing I can do before we just quit out of the level. There's the retry option. Send you back to the.
Oh, we could have just retried at the checkpoint.
But see, yeah, we gotta get to the checkpoint. I mean, she's able to move. Scroll
that's all that
again,
matters. Freeze!
I mean, these are very common issues you run into when you're trying to have a multiplayer version of a single player game that you don't expect.
Can you even get to a menu now?
No, it's frozen.
It completely locked up.
Yeah.
Soft lock.
That might have been an unintended area to go to.
All right. I think that's enough for the bonus game.
I need to play.
Hey, you did good, Kale.
You did do good.
I like how the one person that doesn't really care about Mega Man is the one that ended up playing it more.
That's the only way.
Well, we didn't get to play.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm glad Kayla did well.
It seems, honestly, it seems like it has potential. And I do like co-op Mega Man games.
Yeah, I want more people to try co-op Mega Man, but again, you see how hard it is because if you're the only person developing it, how are you gonna try out the multiplayer?
Right.
So it's difficult.
First place is Chrisium. Good job, Chrisium. Freem in second place. Krungo in third. Jazz in fourth. And Noble Lemon in fifth. Good job, everybody.
Play.
Let's see what we got. Chrisium
Nice.
is your winner. Congrats, Chrisium.
Well done, Christian.
Farmer.
Hopefully it doesn't
Looks just like that.
auto mod your number pick, Christian. Oh, number one.
Number
All right.
one.
Well, good.
Number one.
Number one. Come on.
Automod, why didn't you catch that?
Well, maybe you're gonna be wishing I caught it. Hey, but everybody gets 50 jiggies.
Hey, wait, but do you know what Start's favorite Mega Man game is?
What?
Mega Man 3.
Mega Man Time Adventure.
Mega Man Time Adventure.
Best on the board.
Battle Network 3.
No.
All right, so Monday we're gonna keep the Mega Man Battle Network 5 journey going per the recommendation of my executive producer Dave. I'm gonna also tell you what Tuesday's stream is.
Yes.
Tuesday is farewell to Mario 35 because Mario dies on the 31st apparently, and Thursday is gonna be King's Quest 7. We finally get to play King's Quest 7.
Whoa.
After that, there's going to be a break, a week break for Multitap, taking a little snooze. But after that week, we'll be back. So I'm sure you'll hear me reiterate that many, many times. But yeah, we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night.
1,450 points.
See?
What a great
Biggest prize
score.
ever.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Hey, the show's over.